Okay, good evening, good afternoon. कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? For those who are wondering what happens behind the scene over here. Okay, myself Param Shivan, how are you? And I'm from Sydney, Australia. Those who are tuning in for the first time, I'd like to welcome you all. Before I tune on to the feed, we start sharing the feed from here and there. So that's nevertheless, that's why you can see the timer going on. And how have you guys been? Welcome to the stream. And today, the most important thing is कि नमस्कारम आपको. This feed is going to be in English and Hindi. And those who are tuned in, don't forget you've got the chance to win the $50 today. So the code, I believe, Rodney Reddy, what is the code? The code is what up. Could you type the code in the feed? Moderator Reddy is there. So yes, everybody that types specifically the way it's written, go into a draw to win the $50 today, drawn towards the latter part of the program. And if you are new to this program, we'd like to welcome you on all the way from Sydney, Australia. And wherever you are from tuning in for the first time, I'd like to welcome you to this program. It's got Chit, Masala. And of course, the Chit Masala is not complete without my other half. Not my other half, female half, but the male half. So let's welcome him, ladies and gentlemen. But before that, here's a little bit of a twist for you.
जा जल्दी भाग जा नहीं बाबा नहीं बोलता हूँ भाग जा नहीं बाबा नहीं अरे जा जल्दी भाग जा नहीं बाबा नहीं बोलता हूँ भाग जा नहीं बाबा नहीं सीधा
Hey, great. कैसे तुम कौन सी हंसता है खिकी आता था हम देख रहे हैं.
Good, mate. You caught me by surprise, brother. That one. Rajesh Kannala.
Have you been? How's your week have been?
All good. परम सर्वप्रथम नमस्कार आपको और जितने भी लोग हमारे साथ में जुड़ गए हैं एक बार फिर से आप सभी का विशेष स्वागत और अभिनंदन. आज के दिन आपको हम करना चाहेंगे another Monday and we are together. And परम फीड में हम देख रहे थे कि ढेर सारे इंग्लिश ढेर सारे हमारे फिजियन भाई लोग
गैर भारती yes
गैर भारतीय लोग भी हमारे साथ में होंगे. Welcome you guys if you are new to the program. Yes. And yes, like Param had mentioned, we'll be talking in Hindi and English. And Param, so yes, you were asking how I've been in this lockdown here in Sydney. My name is Pranol Rai, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Pran Roy.
Ray. Go to look Ray, not Ray. So, Pranol Rai, out in this lockdown, there's not much to do, but I've been doing a bit of a gardening. और साथ ही साथ में अपने बकरियों को every day 1 hour हम बाहर लेके जाते हैं.
So you take your bakri for the work.
Take the bakri for the work outside for 1 hour. Thank you.
Just before, sorry, Pranol, that's the code there. Hashtag what up. Yep, that's what everybody's got to. What's up? I try to be something different. Come on, everybody says what's up, and I'm saying what up.
What's up, man?
What up? Yes.
What up? Okay.
What up?
So yeah, I've been grazing the goats, making them more healthy, I would say. और उसके अलावा कुछ खास नहीं पड़ा. Exercising, yes, I do have long words and a bit of reading. And what about you, Param? How have you been, brother?
I have been on days off, my friend, and been taking some time off.
So today was a day off?
Yeah. Yes, today was a day off. Taking the whole week off to chill out and relax and see if I can get together and get a few other guys for interviews and especially from Fiji. So if I can tune to them.
Okay. Param, so by the way, I have to tell you one thing. I like you surprised me with the beginning with the TikTok there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So yeah. हर हफ्ता एक ना एक टिकटॉक बनाए पड़े यार. मरामा बहुत डांटे बोले तुम टिकटॉक बनाता नहीं करता बुढ़ा आदमी तुम. So I have to keep in par with whatever the missus is saying, otherwise I don't want to be left out. So I've made another one which I'll be posting on Friday, I suppose.
Wow.
Okay, Param.
Huh.
Yes, a little TikTok here and there. Okay, just to be in line with other people. Now, I had a feedback from. I know that you've been very busy yesterday doing interviews and all the I would say.
I think I've lost you there for a while. What's happened? Okay, keep going.
Right, so किसी ने आज मेरे पास रिंग किया और बोला कि परम से बात बोलना आज चिट में, लेकिन नाम हमारा नहीं लेना. बोले कि कल चिट में बहुत भारी आपके वेडिंग इनविटेशंस आए से इधर फीजी से हमारे ढेर ढेर सारे गैर भारतीय जितने भी महिला है बोले पर अब दिस ड्यूड लुक्स हैंडसम ही इज सिंगल आर यू मैरिड सो जना है वो लेडी हमें बताई से पर आपसे पूछना है कि जना है हम लोग चटाई बांसी वगैरह लपेट के आए कोई सब करेक्ट पड़े जना कुछ हो जाए तो
before we go ahead, look, we'll come to there's Mergi Nayavaki Bola, and I hope these guys speak Hindi. If you guys speak Hindi, do tell us, because you have to type in the code what up, and so that you can go into the draw to win $50. So everybody who's typing hello and welcome, along with that, if I could reiterate, if you could kindly please write in Konchi like look what up. Where is the what up going?
What up?
What up? That's a code.
WATD up.
That's on the screen there. Someone's written Margarita Finawi. Yes, welcome, madam. Welcome, and welcome to the program. All the new viewers that are tuning in, and Pranal, there's some new viewers actually tuning in.
New viewers are joined. So, परम क्या करें? Concept अंग्रेजी में करेंगे ज़्यादा कि हिंदी में?
No, we'll mix up. We will not change our program format. As I said, it's going to be in Hindi, in English, and क्या पता? I know somebody out of there who's actually watching the program. May be able to speak Hindi, and we'll bring them on the forum one day, bro. That's the whole idea.
Okay, chalo, we'll ladies and gentlemen, we'll be mixing up with the Hindi and the English together.
Yep.
So that you don't you don't miss a few things.
Yes.
So the first thing is that you gotta type what up, and then you will be in the draw to win $50, which will be, of course, drawing towards the end of the program, towards the latter part of the program.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. What up? Yep. Keep
What
going,
up? What
guys.
up? Huh?
Actually, you know why I've written it that way? Because the natives in Australia, did you know that's how they say it? What up?
What up? Okay.
Yes, the natives, which are the Aborigines, that's how they say it. Yeah, it's in their mother tongue.
What up, mate?
What up? Yeah.
What up, mate?
If you go into the interiors, you know. But basically, you know, look at me. You can tell, you know, हम थोड़ा modernized version of Aborigine. Modernized version of Aborigines है हम.
वैसे भी लोगों को ये भी बतला दे, those of us who are watching us for the first time, the Aboriginals were very heavy grog drinkers, kava drinkers.
Abhi bhi, bro. Abhi bhi,
huh?
Yes.
And hence the ban, which was on to Australia for the last 20, a few years back, a ban utha hai na. 20 years we haven't been able to import kava from here and there because of our native Aboriginals that have been drinking left, right, center. हम लोग सबके हटा दी. जोन जोनी बोले Greg बोले belt holders in Fiji.
Yes.
Easily हटा
Yes.
Na? So the government was very proactive on that.
Now I can see someone's typing in lower cases. You have to type in exactly the way it's on the screen. You can see Johnny Loro is on the ball already there. Johnny has written Johnny Loro has written the right way. So if you want, you can just copy and paste it, but you got to write it the right way, because otherwise, if you use lower cases, the computer will not pick.
Okay. So you got to be upper cases, guys.
Upper cases and the hashtag.
Cases,
yes, that's what the computer is going to pick. Okay, let's move ahead with the program. And those who are tuned in for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to this program. And usually we start with a little bit of a शायरी with the
bit of शायरी. अच्छा चलो जितने भी लोग
हिंदी समझते
हैं आप सभी के लिए एक छोटा सा शायरी है.
With a pretty boy.
Param, have you got the music bed ready? Okay, प्रोग्राम शुरू करने से पहले दोस्तों एक बार फिर से आप सभी का स्वागत है. और आज का जो संदेश है कुछ इस प्रकार है कि सच्चे साथ देने वालों की बस एक ही निशानी है. सच्चे साथ देने वालों की बस एक ही निशानी है, लेडीज जेंटलमैन, कि वो जिक्र नहीं करते, वे हमेशा फिक्र करते हैं. तो अच्छे साथ देने वालों की बस, लेडीज जेंटलमैन, एक ही निशानी है कि वो जिक्र नहीं करते मेरे भाई, वे हमेशा फिक्र करते हैं. Thank you very much, Param. So that was the
फिक्री करते हैं मेरे भाई मेरे भाई. दिलीप कुमार के एक्शन में तुम थोड़ा दिलीप कुमार के एक्शन में बोल दिया मेरे भाई
Puspa. I hate tears.
Bichara is not available in this world. He's passed away, I think, a couple of weeks ago.
Anyway.
Look, before we start the program, I'd like to welcome all those new viewers, especially. And then the first thing is I'd like to extend my condolences to any families of your friends that are going through hardship in Fiji. And if you have lost your loved ones in Fiji as well, our love and interest our love and support is always there. And our condolences as well, as you may be going through these trials and tribulations in your life. and trials and tribulations तो जिंदगी में रहती है प्रणव. And we would like to acknowledge those who have actually going through trials and tribulations and tough time in Fiji. Keep it up there, keep it strong, and keep going.
And keep going. और पर हम ये भी बता दें कि over the weekend ढेर सारे लोग हैं. I mean हम देख रहे हैं कि they are doing TV programs. I mean Facebook programs कर रहे हैं.
TV programs.
It's good to see
TV programs.
I mean Facebook programs.
We're a web show. We're a web TV. Rap TV, bro.
Yeah, web TV. Okay,
but before you growl, what's at the background? What's happening over there? You look at this deco you're going to and taking interest. Pretty boy, what's happening?
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as always at the outset, I always have a session for cars. I have a big penchant for classic cars. और आज का जो मेरा
You can see his age. Speaks his age.
I picked my age. 1950s में this was very very famous. Chevy Nomad. Chevy Nomad. Nobody had this Chevy. So Chevy Nomad मेरे ख्याल से पर the cars made with two doors, right? Not four, but it was mainly for sedan, right? So it was normally made in North America from the 1950s to the 1970s. फिर बाद में क्या हुआ? They stopped making these types of cars because they were, first of all, they were two doors, and then it was not very feasible.
I think Fiji Western Records has probably got some parts around there for them.
Yes. And that time 1969, such a and then Fiji में ऐसा मोटर लोग ढेर रहा. See. So I remember seeing these types of cars in Fiji.
Yep.
Chevy Nomad. But उस टाइम अपने ज़माने में 1950s 60s में this was costing us about $2,300. But now अगर ये Chevy now this in the market is about $100,000, bro.
Wow.
So yes, normally station wagons. अगर आपके पास Fiji में ऐसा मोटर backyard में है, ladies and gentlemen, if you got this type of car back in the backyard in Fiji, you're sitting in the gold mines. You're sitting on gold mines. So today's thought is of this car, Chevy Nomad.
Chevette.
N-O-M-A.
I mean, I think most of the Hollywood stars and some Bollywood stars try to hide when they go to parties and stuff like that.
Yeah. Param. So if you do, if you do win anything, I would love a car like this with a red color. Okay.
Oh,
अगर lottery जीतना तब मेरे भाई.
Now, any HSV in your collection? Selvin is asking.
Any HSV in your collection? भाई अभी तो नहीं है, but उधर
HSV कौन सी stand करे? What does it stand for? High something vehicle? High service vehicle? What does it stand for? I don't know. High service vehicle.
High service vehicle. छोटा मोटा है, die cast है Selvin. I've got it in my collection up there. Probably next week I'll bring it over.
Yes.
This week के नाम के है.
Yep.
हमें जाना है, हमें बड़ा लोरी लोग के बात कर रहे हैं, चला है बड़ा लोरी ना, so
yes,
he knows about it.
Yes.
So yeah, Johnny Loro, thank you. I'm from Fiji.
What up? Johnny, you gotta learn this tomorrow. Use this, okay? What up? That's the new thing. What up? Thank you, Anudas, for tuning in. And Anudas is also one of the music channels. She one of the music groups. She keeps sharing feeds of everybody. She's joining.
Thank you, Anuji. Thank you. But she's a big die-hard fan of my Bakri, so thank you very much.
Oh, okay. Bakris, okay. Bakri needs some lakri.
Bakri. Oh, by the way, Parab.
Yes.
If you are following my Bakris, I've got during this lockdown, the followers of the Bakri and Bakwi have increased. So I've seen many people bringing their milk and bringing their feed and chatting and feeding it to my goat, which is quite fantastic. And for the love of mankind, I have seen other people going and getting a Bakri pet for themselves. So it's a wonderful pet to myself and to Param as well.
Yes.
Thank you for doing a service to mankind, Mera bhai.
Okay. Now, Johnny, those are not playing toys. They are collection cars. Remember that. It's very touchy topic, Johnny. Don't say it's
Johnny, khabardar. Kuwa nahi lenga, brother. Kuwa lenga. They're not playing toys, brother. They are my heart.
They are collection cars. So if you guys do any fetish of, if you go to some sort of a fetish of some sort of a collection, do let us know, ladies and gentlemen, in the feed, so we can, Holden Special Vehicles. Oh, okay. HSV. Holden Special Vehicles. There you go.
Holden Special. Fiji. Oh, bro, I'm a die-hard fan of Holden.
Okay.
What did you think of that? Actually?
You drive a Holden, don't you?
Yeah, I sold it. I'm driving Ford now.
Oh, you've changed it.
back to Ford
You,
again.
you
Ford,
stopped. You
Ford is the
stopped
best.
holding. You stopped holding. Yeah, you're going forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going forward, brother.
Yes, Priyanka Nathanji, thank you for reiterating that as well and helping us. Look, I cannot remember everything. The short
On the spur of the moment हम भुला
Yes,
जाते हैं, but though we
yes.
know the answers, but on the spur of the moment जैसे नहीं कहते हैं ना crowd phobia, अगर कितना भी तुम अच्छा से speech दे लो, but
Yes.
once you crowd में चल दो mic पकड़ लो, hope
Yes.
हो जाए,
Okay,
though
yeah.
you know how to do it, though you know how to हिला mood में से निकल जाए भैया लोग.
Like the GTA, so
let's
Club
see.
Sport, and also I spent some links on all
Yes.
every banks how to feed the milk. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Backward is how to feed the milk.
भेजिए.
Well, welcome. Thank you. And those
you
who
so
are typing, Rodney is busy in the forum. Thank you, Rodney. Ready for moderating. Those who are there, he's a handsome young fella. He's moderating our forum.
Very handsome, yeah.
And he's moderating a forum there. If you need any help, if you need to ask any questions about the $50, how you're going to go and win the draw. And today's the time. Keep on going, keep on tapping.
Keep
Okay,
on going.
let's
और
move
very
ahead.
quickly जल्दी से
Yes.
मेरा cousin है फिजी नमसाउंबा में रोनिका है and she is saying hi to me. रोनिका जी स्वागत है आपका अपना ये चिट चैट प्रोग्राम में.
Okay,
पहली बार आई.
welcome to the program. Welcome to PNP's Chit Chat.
PNP.
Yes. By the way, Chit Chat कहीं और नाम देखा है. I think some guys like the name so much that they want to Chit Chat.
वो चिट चैट करे मांगे ना.
Chit
चिट
Chat
मसाला
करे
लेने से
मांगे
ना.
है boy. हम लोग लड़की लोग के रकम लेके दी पंपल बोल झगड़ा करियो.
Naughty boys.
Naughty boys.
Naughty
Naughty
boys.
boy.
Naughty boy.
Okay.
Naughty boy. Chit.
Okay, moving ahead with the program, ladies and gentlemen. Normally we have some share sharis and some new tips and some old tips and how to keep young, how to keep fat, how to do this and how to do that. And it's always good to have audience interaction. Don't you think so? What have
yes,
you got
100%,
today?
100%.
What have you got today, my friend?
100%.
Let's move
So,
ahead.
आज के लिए sorry क्या पढ़ा?
Yes, moving ahead with the program.
Okay. So last week program we did ask about if you've done or started something new in this COVID lockdown, in this COVID period. There were some very interesting comments that I read afterwards when we finished the program.
Yes.
बहुत लोगों ने लिखा कि ये करा ना कोई बोले कि हम serving start करा, which is fantastic. So ladies and gentlemen, we would like to know if
What's happening over there? Okay.
has
So
started
that's okay.
in this COVID. If you can do that, if you can write down in the comment, we would love to share and we'd love to talk about that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Of course.
और परम ये भी है कि last week I gave the fried ice cream. Remember the fried ice cream thingy?
Yes.
The recipe?
Yes. Oh, I should
did
have
you
taken
try?
it. I didn't try. I've been so busy. But I saw the photo. I was going to take the photos and show it, but
Oh.
forgot it.
Yasmin
Forgot it,
ji
yes.
did that, and I'm very very thankful to Yasmin जो हमारे साथ हमेशा प्रोग्राम में जुड़ जाते हैं, and she went out of her way and she did follow the recipe right from the start to the beginning, and then the product came out marvelously well. So thank you very much Yasmin ji. If any of you have tried that, अगर आपने try किया है ये जो recipe है dessert का deep fried, just do tell us. We would be very humbled to know that you have tried it.
Now, Pranav, I got a question to
Ji.
ask you today.
Yes.
Should men wear makeup? Men like us, come on, like us, should we wear makeup? I've seen
full on makeup की
I've seen normal guys. When I say normal, I mean normal guys. They do their eyebrows. Okay.
yes.
But my question is, let's put it to the forum and see: should men wear makeups?
Okay.
What do you think?
From my point of view, in my opinion, wear करना चाहिए, मगर उतना नहीं, not 100% good, not 100% जैसे कि ना, नहीं तो लड़की लड़का में फर्क ना पड़े.
Except we don't have a beard.
That.
Yes.
I for one, like you say, I told you the other day, I do a little bit of, because you got to
Actually
look
saying
presentable.
male celebrities and models wear makeup.
Yeah, क्योंकि हमारे एक friend है, हम
On
नाम
film,
लेते
I
हैं, you know
suppose.
not the friend, ऊपर गोड़ पूरा छील दे, बाहर सब छील दे, not to that extent, तू जानता है, you know my friend, one of the friends, okay?
I've also got a friend with Chilo. Chilo is good.
दोनों के, oh right.
I've also got a
So
friend
both
with
of you,
Chilo.
we mean the same person.
Yes.
But anyway,
I know another one.
Okay. So for me, I always want to look presentable.
Okay.
Like I've said. So
There you go. It
I
says
do makeup.
a very natural look.
नहीं किया
I does.
लड़की ला makeup, but a bit of puff here and there, दाढ़ी बढ़ाया तो अच्छा से बनाया है ना, कान में से
So you do touch up, Pranol?
at times.
Ooh.
At time, because हमारे यहाँ
Oh.
पर sky, I've got a sky, दारू
So
पी के
when
गिरेला sky.
when you go out, you do makeup?
No,
Huh?
I just hide my sky. I've got a small sky. दारू पी के
Don't say no.
गिरेला
When you
थोड़ा.
hide it, it's a makeup. It's a make-up.
Yeah, it's a little bit of जैसे ना मोटर के dent लगा
Touch up,
दिया,
touch
ऐसे
up,
कर देता.
touch up करता तो.
हाँ, touch up कर दे. New Zealand when we went to the musical tour,
Yeah.
room में हम लोग 4 o'clock सवेरे हम खटिया के side लग गया ना, see. So
Okay.
the sky is still there here and here. So I do that. But I got my main मुद्दा ये है, point ये है कि you gotta look presentable, right?
Yes.
हाइट तो नहीं करना है, but you gotta look presentable so that because और दूसरा चीज पर हम एक चीज और
Yep.
आदमी लोग क्या हम एक चीज नहीं लाइक करता, नाक के बाहर जो ना सारा फाड़े से निकले लगे और कान में से बाहर निकले आए ना. So अगर if you
Oh
want
my
to blouse
goodness.
आपके नाक में से कान
It's only $10,
नाक
isn't
कान
it? You can buy the little trimmer. It's only about $10 here in Australia. Forget about
यहाँ पर
here.
when I go and have my hair cut done, $5
Yes.
extra bro,
Yes.
they'll
But
they'll
bro,
like
you know,
it.
don't you think they could see themselves in the mirror कि एक बार लटके, one white one is hanging around your nose?
Don't know, bro, why people. So look, our ladies are so well groomed, well presented all the time. So हम लोग
Yes.
males look, we have to keep in par with them, you know.
Yes.
So yes, these are the very very छोटे नुस्खे जो हमारे दोस्तों को बहुत जरूरी है.
Okay.
अगर नाक
Hollywood
पर if you've got
stars
hair
wear makeup.
protruding from the nose or protruding from the ears, please pull it out,
Wow.
pull it out.
Money
Yes,
says nowadays everyone does makeup.
I totally agree, Mani. I totally
Male
agree.
should
yeah.
wear
Most-
makeup. Males should wear makeup. Not that much. Okay.
and
Men
plus
wear
moisturizer, Krishna. Yes.
moisturizer. I don't. I always wear moisturizers,
Mara
but
always
that's
do
just
that,
a cream and stuff. Nivea, been using for so many years. You know. That's why.
Yeah, same here.
त्वचा को मुलायम रखने के लिए Nivea cream इस्तेमाल कीजिए. What up?
क्या
What up?
बात, क्या बात.
There's nothing wrong, but the thing is, you know, like they have foundations and stuff because I think you got to put a foundation, then you got to match everything. Maybe we should start a trend of P&P's makeup.
But abhi kam nahi ho jaake. You know, did you follow that case in India a few years back that there was this lady, हमेशा makeup पे बात पे. So this lady, she made अपन makeup इतना कर दिस रहा है, इतना जुलूम से कि somebody fell in love and ये बंदा he got married to the lady, so she was full on makeup, पूरा एकदम 100% totally new person. So they got married, they went home, they had the honeymoon, and the next morning when the banda woke up and suddenly saw the wife, oh my goodness, she was totally a different person. And he got so angry that he left her, and then he filed a lawsuit against the bride, against the woman, saying that look, it was quite deceiving. So it went into the court system, and then I think something happened. I think he was given compensation or something like this. I didn't follow that through, but it is a true story. So Atuna been make him like you know, you're totally a different person, you know. But yes, you got to look presentable, got to look able, and people देख के ऐसे नहीं बोले इसके नाक के बाहर देखा है, कान के बाहर देखा है, और आईब्रो यहाँ सीधा देखा है ना.
You're quite observant, man. You're quite observant.
Very observant.
Okay, let's move ahead with the program. Let's hear a bit of a song before a while. We'll get some opportunities for people to type in what up, Yaniki. Hashtag WATDUP. And today's guest, we'll talk about him afterwards. But I'll play this song first. Let's enjoy this.
सांसों का देखो तुम पागलपन के आए नहीं इन्हें चैन. मुझसे ये बोली मैं राहों में तेरी अपने बिछा दूं ये नैन. इन ऊंचे पहाड़ों से जा दे दूंगा मैं घर तुम ना आए कहीं. तुम इधर जान उम्मीद मेरी जो तोड़ो, इधर ये जहां कैसे जीऊं आजा रे यूं ही तड़पाना तू मुझको जान रे इन सांसों में बस जा तू चांद रे आजा दिल की जमीन पे तू चाहत है अगर आके मुझसे मिल जा तू या फिर ऐसा कर धरती से मिला दे मुझको तेरे बिना मैं कैसे जीऊं आजा रे आजा दिल की जमीन पे तू आजा दिल की जमीन पे तू इन सांसों में बस जा तू
Param.
Sorry. Now you can hear me. Sorry, apologies. You can hear me now.
Yes.
No, while the songs are playing, that's why. Well, welcome to the program, ladies and gentlemen, those who are watching that. Did you like that song, Pranol?
Yes. Film का नाम मुंबई और फीजी के बंदा लोग ना.
Yes, he sang. He
very
justified.
Nice, very well done, brother. Fiji's got talents. हमारे अपने भी किसी
Vineet Nunn, he's from US. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're wanting to know, he's on actually on Facebook as well. So keep typing what up, and what up.
Yes, Param, while you've been talking about Vineet, I must say at this moment that there's another Fijian making wonders in Canada, I would say, and she's an ex-Fijian, and she has won the prize of most influential women award in the USA, और pandemic assistance में, and she's from Kuku Nosori, उसका नाम है Dr. Aruna Lal. She's ex-Dudley.
Kulu or Kuku?
Kuku.
Okay.
Kuku which pagla, but no, she's a doctor. Well, and she's ex-USP and currently a professor for medicine at the School of Nursing at Milwakuru School of Engineering University. And out of 150 people, 150 nominations, she was awarded the most influential woman in USA. So, and Dr. Aruna has been also very effective in providing assistance to pandemic victims and and she's established a car dealership business named after her beloved mom, FijiMotors.com. So Dr. G, FijiMotors.com, USA में, and she's very famous over there in terms of the charity work that she's been doing. And she wrote in an article that I am proud to be a Fijian, I'm proud to be a Fiji Indian, my root.
Wonderful.
So her name is Dr. Aruna Lal, ladies and gentlemen, and she's been doing proud for us from Kuku Nosori, now residing in USA.
Kuku Nosori.
Congratulations to her. Yeah, Kuku Nosori. Kuku Nosori, no singer. Kuku Nosori. Kulu the singer to Gabena. Kuku Nosori, and our congratulations to the family and to the friends of Dr. Aruna Lal.
Wonderful. Don't forget, keep writing what up in this to the program, and if you want to go into the draw to win $50, and that's $50 Australian. No, $50
Australian. Fijian ke ho jayega, about $76 Fijian.
Yep, 76.
And we are very thankful to the people who have donated, who have given us the money. And last week we had 2 winners.
Yep.
And Param, winners के बारे में did they get back to you about?
Yes, they've got the money. So one was Kamal Reddy and the other one was Suman Wati. Both of them have received those finances.
Okay.
And both have, in the merry ways, they spent it, I suppose, or donated whatsoever. It's their money. They've won it. So, and I wish them all the best. So, yes, moving ahead with the program, ladies and gentlemen. In today's program, as I said, there will be a bit of a surprise. And the surprise in today's program, Pranal, do you know who's coming?
बहुत खराब लड़का तुम यार.
Do you know who's coming?
मार देता यार.
Do you know anything? Do you know at all who's coming?
नहीं भाई. I want to be surprised, brother. I'm a man.
Really, you don't know? Tell me seriously.
No.
You can see anything that is happening behind the scene. You can't see anything, no?
Behind, I can't see, brother. You have been keeping me in the loop all this while, but this time you're getting naughty.
I'm getting naughty. Now tell me something. Ki, you've heard the stories about Manoj, eh? Manoj.
Manoj, yeah.
Yes. You've heard stories about Manoj. What do you think about it?
Oh, apna Elvin.
Yeah, what do you think of Manoj? Come on, as an artist, what do you think of him?
As an artist of Elvin के husband है Manoj, fictitious Manoj, fictitious Manoj.
Yes.
और but एक बीच में मनोज की मार दिस रहा है. I think left the house.
नहीं मनोज चला ही गया. Manoj went somewhere.
चला गया.
Yes.
Oh, and he's back now. But अभी घर आके खूब कचाइन कर रहे हैं.
कसी गोली वाली इसके बता इसका. कसी गोली ली बता इसका उसके.
कसी गोली अभी vitamin B told मेरे ख्याल से.
Yes. Now tell me, अगर तुम शत्रुघ्न सिन्हा के स्टाइल में अगर उसके मारेगा कैसे बोलेगा उसके तुम?
खामोश. ओ अर्निश भाई कैसे है? अर्निश ये लड़का परब जोड़ है. बोले नहीं यार कोई नहीं यार. बोले हम खोजेगा कोई के ना. बट every time बता दे आज अर्निश की तरफ जाना. he's more inclined towards you. अब मैं हमें गुप्त करे. अर्निश भाई स्वागत है आपका चिट चैट में.
Yeah, your microphone is off. Arnish.
Hello.
I can't. Hello? I think your microphone is off. I can't hear you. Or we can't hear you.
खामोश उसके माइक्रोफोन खामोश है.
There's something's wrong in your microphone, Arnish. Probably switch off your microphone, I suppose, and switch it on. So yes, I wanted to keep you a bit of a surprise for this hero, and I think sometimes battery flat ho jaye or something, So while he's fixing his what up?
What up?
And can you hear me? Can you hear us at all? Can you hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear us? You can't hear us.
You can't.
Okay, so call in again. So there must be something wrong with your phone. And on our end, technically everything seems to be perfect at the moment. So there's something wrong with this microphone, the selections of the microphone. So we'll be back with Arnish once Arnish has rectified. Arnish, when you rectified, just do a thumbs up and we will be back to you. So Pranal, going back to the hello Pranal.
हेलो.
कहाँ रह गया
हमारा
तू?
रान की पिक्चर चिढ़ा है. इतना बड़ा फ्लावा तो पीछे का रख दिया. But anyway,
she didn't know that. She didn't know that. She didn't know that.
She didn't know. चुप ला देता है.
Okay.
डांट लगी. So Param, by the way, I wanted to tell you about not tell you. I wanted to ask you about the Sydney protesters that were there on Saturday.
Yes.
Did you go? Did you go in the march?
No, I didn't go. I didn't go to the
I was looking at 3,500 people on TikTok में. अगर TikTok अगर कोई follow करे, they've gone viral. So people are not in favor of the protesters. All the 3,500 people that were there. So अब कौन ची है?
Yes.
Police सब footage लेके, they're calling one by one, and they are finding these.
They're going to find him. Obviously, the rate of COVID will go up, I believe.
Exactly. We were laughing at what was happening in USA during Trump के time, but it सारा यहीं पर हो गया ना.
Yes.
So
they're actually planning next
Hmm?
week. They're saying that there's going to be about 15,000 people going. This coming
Melbourne.
Saturday.
Melbourne, Brisbane में ना.
हाँ, they're looking forward to protest.
I hope हमें खाली डर लगे कि COVID तो बड़ा है, but in Fiji में and छोटे country में, I hope people are not getting these ideas in their heads ना कि
Yes.
ये सब करे थे ना people. तो lockdown इसमें तो और बढ़ी ना.
Yes, yes, yes.
Definitely, I don't know कौन सी लोग सोच के जावे है, and then I think probably they want to spread it more, probably. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, yes, so authorities have refused permission to go for them to have more. I mean, that was an illegal protest, anyways. Okay, Fiji में तो जनता की police and army they're so strong that even if somebody tries to do that, वहीं you लोग का button दबा दे, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, if people in smaller countries, if they are thinking of doing these kinds of things, everybody's calling them stupid. Everybody's calling them knuckleheads, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
कोई लोग की तरफ नहीं है. So same thing. So this will spread the COVID around. Everybody knows that, but it's sheer obvious knowledge, no? So yes, I thought that you would say something in favor of them, Param. So chalo theek hai. And of course, during that, Param, जैसे कि Param had a very good interview yesterday uh, with Linda. Param, can I ask you one question, a political question there?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
So you're going to interview me now, yeah?
Yes, I'm going to interview now.
Okay.
Okay. What was the toughest question that you asked Linda yesterday?
Nothing was tough for me because I prepared the questions.
Oh, okay. That's
I prepared the questions. So
what
it
was the toughest response did you get?
the response was pretty good because I told whoever I'm interviewing, I tell them, look, I will not be judged by the questions that you give me, or I will not be going around what you require. Otherwise, it is going to be a debate. So there's a debate and there's an interview. There's two forms of production. So usually this is what happens. So so I said to Linda, and she said, it's cool. I'll take up any questions, and I tell them, look, I'm not going to pull your legs or break your legs over the stream, but I'm going to be wise and as any interviewer can be, and it's like when you're going for an interview. If you're a politician, you have to be prepared for everything, and I suppose as an interviewer, we have to be prepared as well. Lots of research, asking those questions. So I have been busy.
And as an interviewee, she was very graceful in her responses as well. I'm so lucky. I did watch it last night, so to say I couldn't join in the daytime. But she was very graceful on that, and I like the mudda when you said that. Okay, what has happened to all the money that New Zealand and the Australian government has given to Fiji in terms of aid and donations? And she answered very well. I think,
everything is actually there, and it is transparent on the Parliament, the Fiji Parliament site, where they have just released the budget. So everything is covered in the budget, what aid and with all the receipts and everything. So if anybody wants to question and dig into how much is coming into the country and going out of the country, that is there. Look, it's always good to have an opposition, and it's always good to ask questions, provided if it's within the frame of
the framework,
the legal work. If it's within the frame of the legalities, and I don't know what Fiji's legality reasons are and styles are. But
one thing is that what is happening at the moment, everybody's reading the news. What is happening? People have been taken for interrogation and stuff like that. I hope, but the power of the social media is such that अभी तो ऐसे हो गया कि people are using Facebook and TikTok. अगर कोई interrogation के लिए कोई आवे, हम देखता ना कि Dr. B.N. Prasad के they took him for interrogation. So it was so
actually
nice
for questioning. It wasn't for interrogation. It was just a little questioning. But it was so nice of the wife and everybody to put it on social media so that everybody is aware of what is happening. Budget पर जब बात किया है, so I forgot to mention last week Monday, Param, that the government in the new budget has also announced for the students in Fiji, which is going to kick in very soon, $20 monthly data, I would say. So okay. This is within the pandemic, or is it
within the pandemic? Within the pandemic, budget may allocated kira hai. So every student is going, when the budget gets started, probably August, next month. So every student in Fiji will be getting a $20 monthly data top-up support from the government towards their internet access to online things like that. So which is a good thing. I forgot to mention last week, so I just wanted to say it here.
Now, before we head off and get Arnish on the line here, he's already ready, I'd like to ask a question into the forum. If there's a majority of people from Fiji, please could you tell us what is M-Pesa? can we access it from overseas? How does it work in a up to a lame person like me? If you could explain, how does M-Pesa? Do you know M-Pesa? My Pesa, M-Pesa? Pranol?
हम remit जनता है. I've sent people
Yes.
under remit, but paisa remit comes from
M-Pesa.
remit.
Now, those guys who are listening to this program, Mani and Steel and everybody, and of course our moderator Rodney, what is M-Pesa? If you could write it so we can pass this message to everybody that is watching the program. Welcome to
Money paisa.
welcome back now. Hero, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you, Param. Can you hear me now?
Yes, you're loud and clear now. So yeah, that's great.
Okay,
Actually,
all right.
rectified. Over to you, because the last time I have actually spoken
Wait,
to
mate,
you.
can I? Yeah.
I have interviewed you. I've spoken to you, and Pranol hasn't. Look at Pranol. He's so relaxed. There's not quote level. Look at him. Okay, Pranol, you take the forum. Okay, I'm gonna be pressing the buttons. No, I've got to do a few things. I got to do a few things while you take care of this guy. I'll be back with 1 second. I'm still here, but you'll see my fingers.
You're having a toilet break, are you?
No toilet break. No toilet break. I already been there. So yes.
अनिल जी, स्वागत है आपका इस प्रोग्राम में चिट चैट में. कैसे हैं आप? ठीक है.
शुक्रिया. बढ़िया
जैसे
है.
परम सब
अभी
पूछे, so you have can you tell us a little bit about yourself? हम लोग तो जानता है, we are friends, we know about you. So Param would say, who is Arnish? You know?
Arnish is somebody who loves to entertain, who loves meeting people, or singing, traveling around, and having fun, sharing. Someone who is sharing time with people, making them laugh, and share whatever knowledge I have, whatever little talent I have, I share them amongst friends. और अभी छोटे से टेक्निकल इशू हो गया था, तो उसके लिए कहूँगा कि बड़े लाइव शो में ऐसी छोटी टेक्निकल इश्यूज होती रहती है. So sorry about that.
Okay.
Ali, जिन लोगों को बतला दे कि अगर if we have got so many people tuned up with us for the first time, Arnish is a very good mimicry artist, ladies and gentlemen. He hails from Fiji. और हमें तो पता नहीं था. A few years back, I saw you singing, and lately I found out that you can mimic the Bollywood actors and actresses as well. So, and we are very proud to have such a man of high caliber. कि Fiji में भी हम छुपा रुस्तम लोग रहे ना. So where have you been all this time?
Fiji में छुपा रुस्तम लोग रहे मोतो लेके. तुम कौन सी लेके आया? ये वाला कुदारी लेके आया तू.
So where have you been? You've come into high limelight, probably COVID time, things like that.
COVID was the time. COVID was the time when only I had the chance, time to make videos. और पहले था मैं, but पहले शायद मौका नहीं मिला उतना. But then I took a break, और फिर उसके बाद में I saw my daughter singing, and then हम लोग साथ में बस जुट के शुरू कर दिया. ऐसे बस कारवां चलते रहा.
अच्छा भाई, एक बात आपको हम बता दे कि आपको देख कर हम लोग सीख रहे हैं. आपको देख कर हम कला उतार रहे हैं. उधर से खामोश ऐसे करके खामोश कर रहे. शत्रुघ्न सिन्हा बात करे कैसे यार? शत्रुघ्न सिन्हा ऐसे नहीं करे, वो ऐसे करे ना. या दो उंगली से कैसी काटे?
तो ऐसे करे. अब खामोश ऐसे करे. काफी दफे देखा प्रणोल भाई भी इसे शो में.
प्रणोल ऐसे करे.
हाँ, आज सके थोड़ा एक
था कर रहा है. And Pranol is also और जानी ला गटेला बेचारा के दबा के उसके यहाँ पे थायराइड ग्लैंड से नहीं गड़बड़ाया जाए. Just as well is not a singer.
Arnish, I was looking at, I was also listening to some of your mimicry the other day. बहुत अच्छा लगा कि परम कोंडा उसके हंगल जी ना. हगल नहीं अंकल के आप सकता है शोले में रोल that he had during time.
सन्नाटा. Okay, शोले मेरे.
परम कुछ है म्यूजिक बजाना.
कैसे म्यूजिक मत तो यार शोले के डायलॉग के कितने आदमी थे.
तब वो गई किरदार में आए जी.
करेक्ट टाइम है ना पूरा।
ओ तुम ऐसे मनता है।
किरदार में जी थोड़ा सा इसके बैकग्राउंड दे दो।
वेट करो अब देता है। तुम कोई चीज सस्ता हम भी ब्रो कि हम यहाँ सब चीजें हम अपन फिंगर टिप्स में फुल टाइम जॉब ला फाला
टास्किंग करे आदमी तुम यार।
फुल टाइम जॉब ला फाला है।
आइस
इतना सन्नाटा क्यों है भाई, आज पूछूंगा खुदा से कि मुझे 2-4 बेटे और क्यों नहीं दिए, तो उनको भी इस गांव के लिए शहीद करा देता। बसंती कोई मुझे मस्जिद ले चलो, परम भाई कोई मुझे प्रणोल के फार्म ले चलो।
म्यूजिक के हम चलो रहा सेट है के म्यूजिक बेस के संगे
सिपाही हो म्यूजिक में अच्छा हो गया बेस में।
हां हम सब टाइम देखता प्रणोल भाई अपन जो पीछे इसके कुंजी पाक करी से इधर ना
ए हाँ भाई आज इसके सब गाड़ी लोगों ने। अच्छा हमें एक चीज बता इसमें, अब हमें एक चीज बता, एक चीज बता अनीश, while I got you over there,
राइट
प्रणोल के पास वहाँ पे 3-4 गाड़ी है, लाइक इट्स गॉट अ फ्यू स्टाइल्स है ना। समझ लो फॉर एग्जांपल वो गाड़ी में अगर शाहरुख खान, अमिताभ बच्चन ये लोग संभर गए ने, गाड़ी बन गई ना, गाड़ी बन गई ना सब, लाइक उनका जीव जाए कि वो गाड़ी में बैठ गए। ऑल द souls have settled in the car. Now,
ओके
you know how the car starts, yeah?
राइट
So, if you can tell us how Shah Rukh Khan's car is going to start,
समझो ये शाहरुख खान की मूवी है।
how Amitabh Bachchan
हां राइट
किरदार में आ जाओ, रेडी हो जाओ। अमिताभ बच्चन की गाड़ी कैसे स्टार्ट हुई, शाहरुख खान
किससे गाड़ी?
तुम बताओ।
ये हमें जना है शाहरुख खान की गाड़ी रही, राइट?
ओ लाल वाला
जो हाँ राइट, जैसे फिल्म टार्जन में अजय देवगन के आत्मा हल गई सर ना उस गाड़ी में। राइट वेलकम। ओके सर ओके शाहरुख खान के आत्मा उसमें हल गया, स्टार्ट हुए शाहरुख खान के स्टार में।
बकरी तो है, बकरी हुई है
या उसके कोई अगर स्टार्ट करते तो मार ढारी होती है, स्टार्ट नहीं।
और भैया दूसरा
पीछे जो थोड़ा बड़ा वाला रेड वाला, हाँ वो वाला वो जना डीजल इंजन वाला है ना,
ये डीजल
ये हाँ ये में जना अमिताभ बच्चन के आत्मा इसमें हलाओ ना।
इंजन में आग लग गई।
गुडनेस
इसमें आग लग गई।
That's good. नेक्स्ट वाला।
और अगर उसमें एक और वही विला में अगर वाइपा चले लगे, अच्छा मानो राजेश खन्ना के स्टाइल में मोटर में राजेश खन्ना के एक वाइपा, उसके आवाज नहीं उसके वाइपा आगे लपाट दो इसे।
और मनोज कुमार के वाइपा
दिलीप कुमार के वाइपा थोड़ा आगे से शूट की।
ओह माय गुडनेस। अब हम लोग भी शुरू करियो।
अच्छा मान लो इस मोटर में दिलीप
ए भाई असरानी के वाइपा कैसे चली शोले में? आपने असरानी देखा ना जो हवलदार के रूप में, उसके वाइपा कैसे चली?
सिपाहियों
ऐसे
उसके तो रुक के चली इसके वाइपा।
अनिश भाई दिलीप कौन दिलीप कुमार की आवाज कैसे तरह से
दिलीप कुमार के डायलॉग बहुत, उसके एक फिल्म के डायलॉग में अच्छा उसकी जनता है, उसके फिल्म कर्मा में जो टाइम डॉक्टर डेन के थप्पड़ मारे ना, तो वो टाइम डायलॉग बोले हैं, ये थप्पड़ की गूंज सुनी तुमने, सुनी ये गूंज? ये गूंज उस बारूद की है डेंज जो तुमने मेरे जेल के निहत्थे कैदियों पर बरसाया। ये गूंज उस भारत के डेंज जिसके गुलशन में तुम आग लगा देना चाहते थे। लेकिन आज तुम खुद उसी भारत के दिलों में होते वैसे रहा कुछ यार।
शाबाश शाबाश मेरे भाई, वेरी नाइस वेरी नाइस।
हाँ, सब टाइम प्रणोल भाई बोलते रहे, कुछ ना कुछ मेंशन कर दे हमारा, तो हम आज थोड़ा हल्के बात भी कर लिए भाई से।
ना मेंशन
आज पूरा पूरा तुम्हें एकदम पूरा रते है, पूरा एकदम कसे एकदम। बिया नहीं, बिया जिसे पी लो बोतल में कुछ रह नहीं जाता वो भी गारे कोशिश करे। पूरा एकदम रते आज। रत लो भैया, जितना मांगो जोत लो।
सिके पड़ी यार इसे यार।
हाँ सिके पड़े यार।
नहीं भैया अथराइटिस ने पकड़ ले। करते करते। Look, it's always wonderful to have you guys on this platform. Now, what have you been doing as far as COVID is concerned? You know, क्या कर रहा है आप उधर, क्या हो रहा है न्यूजीलैंड में? न्यूजीलैंड में तो सब खुला है ना,
सब
पूरा हवा चले सब बगल, सब बगल हवा चले,
जहाँ जाओ वहाँ जाओ, उठो बैठो सब। न्यूजीलैंड में एवरीथिंग इज ओके एट द मोमेंट। और अभी वी होप्स कि यही रकम रहे ना। हाँ, न्यूजीलैंड में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है।
खाली सिडनी में प्रॉब्लम है ना,
खाली सिडनी में और फिजी में। वैसे
सिडनी में है अभी ना, फिजी में बहुत बुरा है अभी हालत। हाँ,
कर्फ्यू अभी 6 बजे शुरू है, 6 PM to 4 AM every day ना। So
yes,
right, people would be in their home sitting and of course अकेले
भाई
ना पी को लोग।
यानीश हमें बताइए कि फिजी में एक सख्त आदमी होना चाहिए, जैसे कि अमिताभ बच्चन आजकल कोविड चल रहा है ना, तो लोग सुन नहीं रहे, सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग इत्यादि कर नहीं रहे हैं, मास्क नहीं पहन रहे हैं। अमिताभ बच्चन अगर आए कि ऐसे करके हाथ लिपट के अगर खड़ा हो के देखी, और जैसे कि गांव वालों सुनो अपने ना, झाक झाक कर कुंची डालोगे ना, बट
अच्छा
समझ लो अमिताभ बच्चन के बड़का वाला ऐसे कुंची बोले कैसे स्क्रीन रे यार जो दिखावे, अरे व्हाट्स इट कॉल्ड इलेक्ट्रॉनिक टर्म में यार,
राइट
हवा में दिखाए, हवा में जो स्क्रीन दिखाए। तो अमिताभ बच्चन कैसे अपन स्पीच डिलीवर करी, कोविड है, मास्क नहीं लगाए लोग ना।
ओके, परंपरा, प्रतीक्षा, अनुशासन, ये इस देश के लिए आज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। वैक्सीनेशन, सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग और फेस मास्क आज इस देश के लिए बहुत जरूरी है। देवियों सज्जनों, हम आपसे यही कहेंगे कि आप 2 मीटर डिस्टेंस और फेस मास्क हमेशा लगा रहें और बीमारी को ज्यादा ना फैलाएं, साथ साथ में रहें। जय हिंद, शब्बा खैर।
और एक बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट चीज है, एक बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट चीज है। तो आजकल जैसे कि आप जानते हैं कि हमारे पार्लियामेंट में भी जो लोग रहते हैं, कुछ लोग ऐसे हैं जो सुनते नहीं है, सही तरह से फरमाते नहीं है, दे डोंट वांट टू फॉलो सर्टेन रूल्स ना। कि अच्छा चलो फॉर एग्जांपल अगर दिलीप कुमार पार्लियामेंट यानी कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर होते, समझ लो दिलीप कुमार इज प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ फिजी एग्जांपल ना, हाइपोथेटिकली पकड़ लो, तो भाई वो कैसा अपना स्पीच देंगे खड़ा के, व्हाइट वाला कुर्ता पहनी से एकदम पूरा एकदम ना, व्हाइट कुर्ता लंबा से नो छोड़ के बेचारा।
ए भाई मेरी बात को गौर से सुन लो, ये बीमारी कोई खेल नहीं है, हमारी बात लिख के रख लो। हम सबको एकता के साथ काम करना होगा। सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग बहुत जरूरत है भाई, और अगर कोई भी सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग नहीं किया, फेस मास्क नहीं लगाया, तो फिर हम उसे बहुत कड़ी सी कड़ी सजा देंगे बलखुदार। जय हिंद, stay safe.
गरे stay safe. अरे भैया क्या बात
जमा दिया तुम भी।
Arnish, I think can I ask you a question? Are you on TikTok?
हाँ जी, कभी-कभी।
तो ऐसे छोटा-छोटा जो मैसेजेस वगैरह है, why don't you upload on TikTok और ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोग।
प्रणल तुम कहानी अपन इसके मैनेजर बन जा ब्रो।
हैं?
मैनेजर बन जाओ।
हाँ ना, हमें सिखा दी फिर हम इसका ओवरटाइम कलेक्ट।
तुम्हें कहाँ ऐसे करते करते करो, तुम इधर आर्थराइटिस ने पकड़ ले तुम्हें।
बट अभी हमारा ये ला टिकटॉक बहुत नहीं चली। अभी जो फेसबुक में सबसे सुपर हिट जो वायरल जावे वो है प्रणोल भाई ला।
ओके
ओ गुला चुन रहा यार, हम तो बहुत दब देखते रहता वाला
ये वाला ना
जा पीछे। हां
ओला
ये वाला
ओ बकरी
जा
ला, बकरी
जल्दी
जो ऐसे
भाग
जा
जा।
जल्दी भाग जा।
हाँ बोला बोला
ओ,
जल्दी
ओ,
में
नहीं यार,
मौसम
तो
वाला
2 मिनट बन गया
एकदम
तो
बकरी
ठीक
के
है।
ढकेले, पूरा एकदम
एकदम
ढकेले
ढकेले
खदेड़े
यार,
एकदम।
और इधर हाथ में उल्ली से इसके काना उसके ढकेले भी।
हमारा छोटा
अरे
लड़का बता रहे बोले, why are you so rude to my बकरी? बोले go and apologize।
हाँ
बोले काहे बोले रूड रहा, go and रात के बताए बोले जाओ अपोलोजाइज करो बकरी से। बोला नहीं तो खेल रहा, खेल
Yes,
खेल रहा
yes,
ना,
yes.
खेलो लपाते।
Well,
खेल वाला बात
it's
वाला
always
बात।
a pleasure to have you. He
थैंक यू
basically
परम भाई।
आज Anish was free because he was having a bit of a
Yeah.
family time, so मैंने सोचा
ओ,
कि आइए थोड़ा सा वक्त बिता लेते हैं हमारे साथ, थोड़ा सा मौज मस्ती कर लेते,
हाँ
थोड़ा सा लोगों की जो मोराल है थोड़ा सा बूस्ट कर देते हैं, थोड़ी सी
सही
अपलिफ्टिंग
बात
करवा
है।
देते हैं, ताकि जो माहौल छा रहा है लॉकडाउन के उसमें थोड़ा सा मस्ती हो जाए।
मस्ती
हाँ
हो जाए
बिल्कुल
थोड़ा।
यस। और ओके, इट्स बीन नाइस। जाते हुए कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं आप, कोई संदेशा देना चाहते हैं हमारे
संदेशा
लोगों को?
यही बोलूंगा कि अभी जैसे कोविड अभी बहुत ज़्यादा फैल रहा है ना काफ़ी जगह पे। हम लोग के न्यूजीलैंड में तो ठीक है, बट अन्य देशों में जैसे फिजी में हम लोग के फैमिली रिलेटिव्स हम लोग कनेक्टेड है फिजी से ना, तो फिजी से अगर कुछ भी ऐसे न्यूज़ आए तो हम लोग के काफ़ी ख़राब लगे। तो हम लोग यही बोलेगा कि अभी जो चीज़ जैसे रूल्स है, डिस्टेंस बना के रखो, जो चीज़ है फेस मास्क में लगाए रहो सब टाइम, और स्टे सेफ, और एक दूसरे के ख्याल रखो, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है।
Yes, yes.
बस यही बोलूँगा यार,
You know,
लुक आफ्टर ईच अदर।
Fiji is a country where there is a lot of romance. People can't live without romance. तो
यही चीज़ हाँ
ऑस्ट्रेलिया में अलाउड है, यू कैन गो एंड रोमांटिक पार्टनर को आप मिल सकते हैं, इवन कोविड है तो यू कैन गो एंड मीट
सही
योर रोमांटिक पार्टनर। डू यू नो दैट प्रणव? यू कैन गो एंड मीट योर रोमांटिक पार्टनर
कहाँ फिजी यहाँ
ऑस्ट्रेलिया में है। तो
पर
कोविड में
दिस
वो
मॉडल अभी के लिए एसेंशियल रन नहीं रहेगा कि रहेगा?
नहीं, यू
हाँ?
कैन गो, इट्स नेसेसरी फॉर मेंटल हेल्थ।
हाँ?
Yes, so
तो
it's
पुलिस
valid.
का मानी भाई, पुलिस मानी।
नहीं, there is no law for it. You can go and meet your partner, and because otherwise you tend mental सालन में सब चल दी। Well, Anish, there's someone here.
thank
तुम्हें
you.
बोले, there's a message for you on the screen. Anish, I will help you on TikTok.
हाँ, there you go,
TikTok.
there you go,
ओह, अच्छा
there you go,
अच्छा।
देखा।
Sharon
ए
is
शरून
saying,
हाँ,
yes, yes,
ए
is
शरून
saying,
अच्छा टिकटॉक बनाया है। I
okay,
will surely learn some. I'll get some tips from her. Sure.
okay, do that, do
ओके
that.
शरण जी, हाँ हाँ हाँ, अच्छा अच्छा।
Well, जबकि ये कोविड का जो माहौल छाया हुआ है फिजी में, any messages to my Fiji or our Fiji friends that are listening to these things that are happening at the moment in Fiji? क्या कहना चाहते हैं अनिश भाई अपनी प्यार
बस
वाले
वही
लफ्जों में?
वही हाँ वही बोलूँगा परम भाई कि एक दूसरे का ख्याल रखें और स्टे सेफ। जान है तो जहान है, कोई चीज़ रिस्क नहीं करो, और किसी भी चीज़ को हल्के इजीली मत लो, और जैसे सब कोई हम लोग ट्राई करता अपने आप के लुक आफ्टर करके, वैसे बस रहो अच्छा से। अच्छा समय आई जब ये माहौल फिर राइट हो जी, फिर सब कुछ ठीक हो जी। अभी जब ऐसे है तो एक दूसरे के साथ मिल के काम करो और बीमारी के भगाओ।
और एंड में
together-
यार
together we
किसकी
can.
आवाज़ तुम सुने मनता है एंड में जाते जाते? किसकी आवाज़ तुम मनता सुने बताओ?
हम तो भाई राजकुमार के, भाई राजकुमार।
ए तुमने गटे पकड़ना प्लीज यार। ओके, राजकुमार के डायलॉग मारेगा, कैसा मूड है हमें बता तो।
हमारे वन टाइम फेवरेट के राजकुमार के
ओके,
उतर गीत के बोले तो गीत चला म्यूजिक नहीं है जो ने।
अच्छा, उससे पहले हम मनता प्रणोल भाई से राजकुमार की आवाज में सुने एक हम तुम्हें मारेंगे।
आगे है।
हाँ, हम तुम्हें मारेंगे और जरूर मारेंगे बंदूक को वाला।
नहीं यार, हम
ट्राई
नहीं
करो।
यार, नहीं,
हाँ
नहीं
राइट।
यार। हम तुम्हें मारेंगे और मारेंगे नहीं यार। अर्निश भाई का सामने नहीं
जुलुम
अर्निश भाई नहीं।
अच्छा, जाने से
पहले
पहले एक नीलकमल के आखिरी डायलॉग बोलूंगा मैं। नीलकमल, आखिर तुम्हें आना ही पड़ा। देखो, मैं तुम्हारा वही चित्रसेन, कलाकार चित्रसेन, जिसे तुमसे प्यार करने की जुर्म में जिंदा चुनवा दिया गया था। मैं आज भी तुम्हारा इंतजार इन्हीं वादियों में कर रहा हूँ। हमें मालूम था कि तुम एक ना एक दिन जरूर आओगी। शुक्रिया, थैंक यू सो मच।
देखो पर अभी फिल्म देखा तुम नीलकमल?
नहीं देखा।
इट वाज वेरी ट्रॉमेटाइजिंग मूवी। छोटा राम देखा रहा, आज तक हम भूलेंगे नहीं यार।
ओके।
यू शुड वॉच इट पर।
आज तक तुम देख के डर गया था, फिल्म देखते नहीं तुम
आज तक
जमा में ना।
अभी तक डरान घूमता है भाई नीलकमल।
अभी तक तुम जंगिया में घूमता है।
बड़ा
Well,
अच्छा कर रहा है।
yes.
Okay, right.
Arnish
Thank you,
भाई,
Param bhai.
thank you very much for coming.
Okay,
बाबा बना
thanks for
होगा
coming
मेरा।
and देवियों सज्जनों के जो डायलॉग है आप एंड में मार दो before you go.
देव सज्जनों, स्वागत अभिनंदन करते हैं। जाने से पहले आप सब अपना ख्याल रखें और शब्बा खैर, शुभ आरती, जय हिंद।
Take care and all the best. Thank you for coming to the program. And ladies and gentlemen, that was Arnish, and it's been wonderful. Thank you, Arnish, coming to the program. And a wonderful personality there, Pranav, always. तुम आज उसके पूरा
जरा सा चेंज
लड़का के तुम पूरा धो ही दिया ना। आज अपन तसल्ली पूरा कर लिया तुम ना। तसल्ली पूरा कर लिया अनीश के संगे तुम ना।
बोले का तात्पर्य है पर कि लोग हम लोग जैसे कि ना पहले सोशल मीडिया ने हम लोग फिजी के हम लोग बहुत कहाँ बहुत टैलेंट है, बट यू नो हर एक जगह पर हर एक कोने में फिजी में भी अभी टैलेंट है। अनीश भी इज he can be classed as one of the best with the other mimicry artists that we have over the net.
Yes.
So lots of blessings to him.
Lovely. Okay, thank you for those guys who are writing what up. सबके हम लोग कुछ सिखा दिया।
ओलंपिक गेम्स टोक्यो 2020 ओपनिंग देखा रहा फ्राइडे नाइट के?
नहीं देखा ब्रो। वही रिजल्ट्स बता हमें, कुछ रिजल्ट्स बताओ।
वो तो रिजल्ट ओपनिंग जो सेरेमनी था हम बीबल घर बैठ के, हमें पड़ोसी लोग बैठ के चुपे बट देखा
कमिट कर दिया कोई रिकॉर्ड बटन भी नहीं सको डाल डंप भी नहीं सको करे ब्रो।
वंडरफुली डन। और हमें जब फिजियन क्राउड भी आए तो आई मीन इट वाज लवली टू सी द फिजियंस रिप्रेजेंटिंग अस ओवर देयर एंड ऑस्ट्रेलियंस वर देयर एज वेल। सो यस इट वाज गुड। लेकिन आज दिन में हाँ तो सेवंथ जो एक्शन था ना फिजी वर्सेस जापान, तो टोक्यो 2020 के तहत सभी को तो मालूम है कि फिजी हैज वन बाय 24-19 टू जापान, राइट? तो फिजी में शायद जितने भी लोग अभी घर बैठे हुए वो एक गेम के बाद दोबारा रिपीट कर देखा तो ये है ना, थिंग्स लाइक दैट।
कौन सी में बीट करिस?
हाँ, सेवंथ में।
Okay.
So yeah, cool. So yes, so it was opening night Friday का बहुत अच्छा था। और ये टूर्नामेंट is gonna go for 19 days, August 8 के एंड होगी। तो लोगों को एक बार फिर से बतला दे कि फिजी भली भांति से they will declare the winners with Japan 24-19.
Okay. लोगों को हम बता दें कि इस फीड को आप अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर कर सकते हैं, अपने चाहने वालों के साथ शेयर कर सकते हैं। वो आके फीड में कमेंट भी कर सकते हैं। सो यू आर मोस्ट वेलकम टू प्रेस दैट शेयर बटन। डू लाइक आवर पेज एज वेल व्हिच इज ऑन टॉप हियर समवेयर। प्रेस दैट लाइक बटन लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन। और साथ अपने दोस्तों को इनवाइट कीजिएगा सो दैट कैन एंजॉय आवर चिट प्रोग्राम। एंड ऑल्सो you never know, they might win the $50 today, Pranav. What do you reckon?
Exactly. और समय भागता चला जा रहा है। कितना 20 मिनट रह गए हैं रात 8 बजने में, परम जैसे आप बोलेगा। और वैसे हम ये भी देखना चाहेंगे कि फिजी में देखा जाए तो वीटी लेवू में आज से कर्फ्यू 6 PM से शुरू हो गई है और सुबह 4 बजे ये खत्म होगी, डेली रहेगी। तो हम देखना चाहेंगे कुछ हमारे दोस्त लोग हैं, म्यूजिशियन फ्रेंड्स लोग भी, कोई भी है, कि व्हाट आर यू डूइंग इन दिस लॉकडाउन अभी रात के ना, आई मीन 6 बजे के बाद में what have you been doing? हम कहना चाहेंगे ना, अभी क्या कर रहे हैं। और ये भी परम बतला दे कि फिजी में हम मतलब जाने कि अभी स्कूल चले हैं कि ऑनलाइन है परम? would you know?
No, that's online sir.
Online
yes.
So
those who can afford internet and those who can access it. Otherwise those who cannot they get the sheet delivered to them, study sheets delivered to them. तो जगह कुछ योजना की गई है उनको, उनके लिए कुछ sheets and to keep them coming. Homeschooling sort of things is in process.
So Fiji Education Minister ने बताया है कि once everybody gets vaccinated then we'll be back to face learning. और पेरेंट्स लोग जितने भी घर पर सुन रहे हैं, आपको एक एडवाइस जरूर करना चाहेंगे कि I am a parent as well. हमारे भी लड़के हैं कि कोना में they are doing Zoom, they are doing पढ़ाई, but you know सबसे ज्यादा काम तो छुटकना किया किंडरगार्टन में पर हम ना टीचर दे तो दी से। अब किंडरगार्टन लड़के के संग तुम जब तक बैठे नहीं करिए नहीं ना, because they need to be monitored ना।
But अगर आपके पास छोटे किंडरगार्टन no school worksheets are done at home. Okay. So हम पेरेंट्स से एक गुजारिश करना चाहेंगे, if you are one of the parents of your kids staying at home at the moment, देखो टीचर
लोग अगर काम दे दे, नेसेसरी नहीं है कि बैठ के उनकी एक-एक चीज़ समझाओ वगैरह। जस्ट सिट डाउन, बैठो बगल में और लड़कन के बैठा के बगल में तुम लैपटॉप में जो कुछ अपन काम करो। जस्ट प्रिटेंड
प्रिटेंड कि
कि
तुम
तुम्हारा
काम
कान
करते
दिमाग तुम्हारी तरफ है। यू डोंट हैव टू अपने आप की मारे की जरूरत, यू नीड रेस्ट एज़ वेल। तो प्रिटेंड करो हम दिखता है, सुनता है ना, बट लेट देम सिट बिसाइड यू इन द डाइनिंग टेबल और व्हाटएवर एंड बस उन के पढ़े। तो पेरेंट्स लोग से यही करना चाहेंगे कि डू मॉनिटर योर किड्स। आई डू टाइम एंड अगेन, सो इफ यू कैन डू दैट, थोड़ा देरी थोड़ा कंसर्न शो कर दो लड़कन के, बिकॉज एवरीबॉडी इज इन इट, everybody is in it, okay? If you're drinking at someone else's place, Ash Arun बताए से ना, अच्छा हाँ.
Stay home and do some extra gardening before it gets dark. That's probably
Yes,
what
yes.
Munila is
Oh,
saying.
Param, last did I tell you that last lockdown में the Sydney में कौन सी वे नाम तो I won't name names, but you know there were so many drinking people लोग अच्छे friends लोग लॉकडाउन में कहीं जा नहीं सको, जैसे नहीं फिजी में बोले बत्ती बुताई के लोग नगना पिए ना, because it is a socially corrected फिजी में बहुत ज्यादा है ना, यहाँ पर ऑस्ट्रेलिया में भी people नहीं जाने ना, we have the kava boys ना चुपे चुपे पिए। तो एक यहीं पर हम आजू बाजू में देखा इतनी सब छोड़ के एक औरतिया बहुत थक गई ना, उसके हस्बैंड के आस्ते से बोलता है, उसके हस्बैंड के फ्रेंड्स लोग आवे रात के बत्ती बुताई के पीछे कोना बैठ के लोग स्वाइप के नहीं सबले 3-4 बजे तक। बट औरतिया मेहरा रोज लड़े आदमी से ना, बोले तुम कहाँ आदमी को बुलाता है, गवर्नमेंट बताई कि लॉकडाउन में कहाँ है पीता, हम कोरज पुलिस बुलाएगा, तो ये लोग वायरस लाई दी घरे में सबके पकड़ ले। आदमी बोले नहीं, बोले मैं फ्रेंड लोग कैसे नहीं बोली, बस एक रात के फ्रेंड लोग बैठे, औरतिया रिंग के पुलिस के।
Oh no!
It's a Fiji Indian comedy. Boy, ring करके थोड़े
For fair dinkum. Fair dinkum, boy. एक तरफ से फाइन पड़ा,
सबके फाइन पड़ा, आदमी के भी फाइन पड़ा।
डिवोर्स होएगी कि नहीं?
हाँ?
डिवोर्स तो नहीं होएगी।
अब पता नहीं, वही तो फॉलो अप करेक्ट पड़ी यार, लॉकडाउन खत्म है, डिवोर्स के अभी गैराज में सोते आदमी है कि कहाँ सोते हैं ना, गैराज में सोते कि घर से बाहर सोते हैं ना।
Okay.
But anyway, so this has been happening here.
Yep.
And Fiji, hopefully, people are doing the right thing.
Yep.
Nothing, just sitting down and watching the show. Thank you very much, Deejay.
And
there you go.
Yes, individual schools. Okay, let's see. Individual schools issue worksheets to students for respective classes. School teachers, with the help of Ministry of Education, prepare these worksheets. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So online shopping भी चले है, Loro बोले online shopping in school, Fiji, online shopping in school in kids. So औरत लोग he probably says कि औरत लोग online shopping करे. Oh, actually no, you can buy groceries online Fiji में. So I think that's what it means.
Do they get delivered?
Yes, they get delivered, of course.
Okay.
Advanced है Fiji, bro. I had started my farming. We got a big farm at home now. We need to do more marketing. Wow.
You need to get more bakri now.
Bakri. Not for cowing, but only for...
Not for...
प्रोनोल के नहीं बुलाना है, ये बकरी तुम्हारे बच्चे ला बिजनेस खत्म कर दी।
But not for cowing, but you gotta get bakri there.
Well, it's good. People are taking some incentive in doing things like,
exactly.
with this COVID, and it's better to keep yourself busy. Yes, of course, it's good for your mindset, I suppose, Bruno.
Exactly.
What is curfew? That is what people think. What is curfew? That is what people think in Fiji. Oh, मन की सोचे है कि है कौन सी curfew?
है कौन सी मार गोली साले के ना?
But it's not good. You gotta follow the rules. चुप्पे से नहीं बाग घरे नहीं जाग बैठो. Like someone, and then चुप्पे से बारा माँ या तो wife उसके ring कर दी, चुप्पे से fine.
Ring कर दी पुलिस आ गई. Story, it's a real story. It has happened around here.
और फिजी में तो फिर सीधा मुक्कू करी है ना ले जाए के.
अच्छा फिजी कम ले जाके नहीं थप्पड़ मार दी पुलिस, but here Fiji.
Okay, here even we also have to call a police moratorium because drunkards roam around and make noises. Wow.
If they roam around, so they is it curfew then?
Curfew है तो आज से 6 PM तुमने बोला है ना, तो the thing is कि look, जेल में जगह नहीं है bro, and also if the police are also worried कि अगर उन कोविड लोग के पास है, then it's very difficult,
Very difficult, brother.
Okay, online shopping via My Paisa, M-Paisa.
Oh,
So I
okay.
actually asked someone.
Did somebody write down? कोई लिखे
Yes,
somebody
yes,
ने कि
M-Paisa के बारे. I wanted to know if M-Paisa is only in Fiji or it is worldwide. And I don't think anybody's. I was keeping while you were talking to Arnish. I was keeping an eye on the feed and let's see. M-Paisa.
और परम एक
हाँ.
बात और है कि while we are on that ना COVID में कि yes if कोई अगर COVID very good point you have raised here अगर पुलिस ले जाके लॉकअप में बंद करी I mean they would be even scared ना because अभी देखा जाए फिजी में कुछ health officials है they have died as well and one of the health workers was pregnant and then
Okay.
so yeah so
So here
they
it
would be
is.
hesitant to do that.
M-Pesa only works with Fiji mobile number. There you go. Someone has said, Deepak Chand has said, ki M-Pesa only works. So we can't send money from here. M-Pesa.
Fiji
Would
mobile.
have
They
been
have
so
to be
easy.
registered with
Mobile number.
with a registered mobile number.
But there should be an international option because our phones have credit cards these days, which is good. Makes people of Fiji work easier than sending money through their mobile phones. So, okay. So that's what it is at the moment. So अपन phone में डालो पैसा तो account में से सट से कट जाए ना. So
okay.
Johnny says M-Pesa is to transfer money instantly through Fiji M-Pesa mobile phone. This means you can send
Without
money
any
across the
charges.
Fiji Islands.
Okay.
Which is good. Which is good. So online shopping via M-Pesa, मागी
Good,
करे.
good. बहुत
Interesting.
आगे निकल गई Fiji है. That's very good. Fantastic to know that. पर हम एक बात और है. While we
Yes.
are there,
Yep.
हम भूल के बताए कि I mean you must be knowing that there's a man from Vunda मेरे ख्याल से हाँ Lomo village में and he
Is that
has
Nandi?
been
Is that Nandi?
no Lotoka.
Okay.
Lotoka. Vunda Lotoka में. So he has been questioned for allegedly right. Facebook पे कुछ लिखी था to incite violence against the Muslim community.
Okay.
So what he did, he uploaded a Facebook post on Facebook post calling on people to gather in large numbers in major towns, and he was basically trying to incite fight
Violence.
against members of this Muslim community.
Yes.
And so what happened, like people जाने कि this incitement can also cause mass rallies and stuff like that. So बहुत अच्छा रहा कि police they nabbed this man right in time. So उसके caution भी दिया गया है. I think he will be charged for that, for inciting civil unrest, I would say ना. So अगर social media आप लोग use कर रहे हैं दोस्तों साथ, if you're using the social media, do use it in a nice I would say in a humble way, not to incite stuff, because Fiji is a very small community. अगर छोटा से अगर अंगार को आप फूक दिया बड़ा हो गया, so we all know what we have been through over the years, so let's not history repeat itself.
I think there's a certain proportion of there's a certain number of people that will always be like that, Bruno. And unfortunate.
But yes, I must say that you will be charged for that, in Fiji, you will be charged for that. Not for us over here probably, but you'll get a knock from the door, you'll get a knock from the officers asking you
Of course.
the purpose of doing that. Huh? So एक सावधान करने के लिए I just wanted to educate
That's good.
us.
Education is very important because that's what this Chit Chat show is about, and bit of this, bit of that, bit of a chit, bit of a chat. So what else have you been up to, Pranav? There's some. Okay. Okay, so that's Pranav's little junior. He's actually he's probably got some concerns from the dad. So moving ahead with the program.
Moving ahead. Excellent. Param, you continue.
Yes. Moving ahead with the program. Now, ladies and gentlemen, those who are hooked up here, thank you for typing in what up in the comments, and do invite your family and friends. And earlier asked a question that should male personalities or male people, male friends or male guys should do makeup, and a lot of people did say, and I'm quite intrigued as to if people in Fiji are doing makeup. And it's just a little bit of research, because if the makeup thing comes into the society, then I suppose you'll be buying makeup in everywhere. So if you've got a little ding here, a little dang over here, then the makeup helps, I suppose. And those
what about
bags.
you? Do you do makeup?
No, I don't. Absolutely, I don't believe in
Hey,
makeup.
chud bolta.
Absolutely, my friend, I don't believe in any makeup. I don't
कभी
believe
तुम्हें
that.
गोर दिखता है, कभी दिखता है डार्क दिखता है.
Well, it's all to do with a nice availability of lights, and then you just brighten yourself up. That's what you gotta do. You brighten yourself up, and you wear a dark color, and you look bright. It's smart.
अच्छा,
You gotta be smart.
next time I see, I'm gonna poke my finger here. यहाँ से खींच के सब देखेगा.
Okay. I mean, you with me?
Right.
With me?
हाँ,
No,
हाँ,
I don't wear makeup.
देखेगा कि परमा कहाँ है.
Yes, no. Apparently, people want to know if I am doing anything secretly, but no, I don't do any facial, nothing. Just plain
Botox वगैरह
simple,
कुछ नहीं.
nothing. What borders? What are you talking about? Plain simple. Eating and lot of drinking water, no alcohol, but lots of drinking water. Yes, okay. तुम आप Fiji water दिखाओ. And
Fiji water देखे.
hydrating yourself is always very important. Always hydrate. Always hydrate. कभी क्या होता है कि I found myself when I'm home at the moment, I'm drinking less water. Although water is available, but when you're working on a desk and you're busy with all those things, you don't seem to drink water. So that's the best thing. If you're home, you're supposed to drink more water. So you keep a bottle of water and away you go.
Yes.
Like Pranal does. Moving ahead with the program, ladies and gentlemen. And Pranal, what else have we got today?
पर एक बात और मैं बताया in regards to the Fiji news. What एक आश्चर्यजनक न्यूज़ मेरे हाथ लगा है और हमने सोचा कि परम से पूछ ही चलो ना, because you are from Suva anyways. Suva ना?
Yes.
So how is this possible, परम? क्या बताया गया है कि CWM morgue में, mortuary में,
Yes.
how is it possible? A body has been lost.
Lost.
किसी रिश्तेदार ने they went to get their deceased from the morgue, but what they got in return was a lost body.
A lost body.
A lost body.
So in other words, did they contract COVID? That's the next question. Is if they contracted COVID, then obviously the way it is working at the moment is because everything needs to be isolated, and they zip up the body and they tag them. So if the tagging is wrong, then someone else is taken for cremation. Oh, as you know, Fiji में आग ही लगा देना.
आग ही लगा दे. So would you reckon कि अगर ऐसी possibility है कि अगर if तुम गया wrong जगह तुम्हें body नहीं मिला, that means somebody else has taken the body.
Well, apparently what happens is when someone dies, especially in a case like this, what the government does, the people working over there, they will tag the body, they tag the person. And then on top of that, because it's such a high risk area, those people working in that area are a little bit hesitant as well, I believe, thoda hesitant rahe hai. So what they probably do is just bag him and tag him, hey, ye biuchike, ya to fir bolte yahan lagao, something like that, na. तो वही लगा वे में there is a possibility that जो tagging है उसमें it's probably changed. कश्मकश में हो सकता है because there's a lot of anxiety around the people who are working there. You don't blame the workers. It's very difficult in that situation because
and of course that part of the hospital has been that services has been privatized. So privatization में ऐसे हुआ है first time, and I was very concerned about the victims. I mean the families of the
because if the person is Fijian, for example, and is taken by an Indian, वो तो पूरा मंत्र पढ़ाई उसके सुताई दी ना, क्रियाक्रम कर दे. And vice versa, अगर हिंदुस्तानी है तो उसके पूरा चटी उठा के एकदम सेट कर दे इसके बिछाए के. So if that has happened, it is probably something they need to look into.
I hope it hasn't happened, because अगर ऐसा हो गया तो फिर I mean it's such. I mean it's not a good.
It's unfortunate.
Thing.
Unfortunate.
It's unfortunate. और ये भी है कि अगर हमारे जितने भी मार्केट वेंडर्स है, ये बताया गया है उधर लेमी में, सुवा लेमी में, कि वहाँ का जो स्पेशल एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर है, if you are a market vendor, तो आपसे गुजारिश है कि you gotta have your first jab by August 1 ना. अगर first jab नहीं मिला है, so you will not be granted permission to sell your vegetables in the Suva and the Lami and the greater Suva area. और this includes the Raiwanga ब्रिज के लगे जो नहीं बेचे फ्लेक्स स्टाफ में, अभी भी बेचे, नंबुआ में भी बेचे. So I hope this rule that has happened, that has been implemented in Suva and Lami area by the administrator chair over there, I hope the same rule applies to Lotuka and to the western side as well. Ki if you don't have your jabs done, preferably the first jab, तो you don't go and sell things in the market, because यहाँ पर फेयरफील्ड एरिया में अगर हम देखा जाए हमारे suburbs में, the places where there are lots of fruit shops, the places where there are lots of open markets, and the places where it has caused havoc, that's the place हम लोग के गवर्नमेंट वहाँ के ज़्यादा vigilance shocker. So I hope this factor is considered in the western side as well
Yeah.
for the betterment of information.
But no, tell me something. If you were in Fiji, for example, right? What your status is at the moment in Sydney. So if you are living in Fiji, for example, वहाँ पे आप रहते, and you know COVID is going around, which areas, which places do you think have got a higher chances of COVID being present? जैसे कि
Basically,
जैसे कि
जो नजदीक रहे ना, जो नजदीक रहे, whereas गांव में we live a bit far apart, so इसे नहीं है, but the places where people live closer in a very closely, like
for example तुम town गया, so for example तुम town गया ना, so which would be the hotspots?
Hotspot would be vegetable markets. आदमी छुए उठाए धरे ना, यहाँ पर भी हम आईजीए गया, हमसे पहले एक लेडी बैगन उठाए धरे, कोई जन की आदत है, पाइनएप्पल उठाओ तो उंगली भोको, आम उठाया तो सब तरफ दबा के रखो, बेचारा आम के तो आम भी चिल्लाए दे ना. So this habit I've been observing these people in the fruit market में, केला उठाया सब तरफ दबा, अरे काहे दबा यार,
चार आदमी दबा के रखे बाद टाइम तो उसकी निकालनी पड़ी ना,
अतड़ी बाहर निकल जाए. So that has been happening. So अब आदमी चूची रखे. So I think Fiji is waking up. People.
So the market is or other places that you think?
Market would be one. Of course, supermarkets. Of course, ना
supermarkets. All the shopping centers.
Aisles बहुत नजदीक रहे हैं ना.
और ऊपर से have you noticed जन लोग के जहाँ से ट्रॉली जावे, the trolleys are much slimmer. और छोटा ट्रॉलीज है फिजी में, नोटिस करा कि नहीं तुम, पता नहीं, compared to here the trolleys are smaller, जो ढकेले. और you know the thing that you push around and go, कौन सी बोले इसके, जो नचे यार फिजी में, जो यहाँ पे तो नहीं है, it's all gone now.
Ten styles.
हाँ, जो ऐसे घूमे आदमी लोग जो क्रॉस करके भीतर जावे ना.
Ten styles.
हाँ, तो वो भी उतना बड़ा नहीं है. Have you noticed? It's not that big. कोई जन अगर कोई नीचे कोई तरह hefty अगर रहे है तो you'll see लोग leap होके जाए, because नीचे पतरा है, so they leap and they go across ना. Because नीचे पतरा है, because on the torso part it's a little bit healthy.
I can comprehend that.
Yeah. So it's very difficult. सब चीजें हम पतरा है ना, रास्ता भी पतरा होती जावे आज के आज. So the movement is being restricted ना. What about buses, mini buses?
हाँ, मिनी बस में पाबंदी लगाया गया था मेरे ख्याल से कि these many passengers you can only carry. So
yep. And now what's happened? It's a big business. Mask is big business in Fiji. Trend के रकम के mask Fiji में बने हैं. People print करा है, they put tagging in there, and we'll Chit Masala mask and something like that.
हाँ, यार कैसे क्या बना कि नहीं हम लोग के लिए.
I've actually asked one person to
marketing venture correct पड़ी हम लोग ना.
I've asked a person to give me some details on that. So they're still working on it. If Rodney is listening, if you know someone, I think you can buy for $1. You can buy the mask for $1. So I think it'll be a good incentive for us to take.
Yeah. And also, Param, somebody has written, I think Maggie written, Rasta made too much big potholes. So Maggie Nayavaki, I must say Ratuki, in Australia, Sydney here, अगर यहाँ पर pothole है, if you have a pothole while I'm driving here in Sydney, and अगर if my car bumps, if I goes over that pothole, और अगर if I have a puncture, if the ball joint comes out, कुछ टूट गए. So what the procedure is here? So we take the car to the mechanics, fix, and bill जो है, you send the bill to the council.
Okay.
And most of the time you get compensated for
so
that.
if your axle or something is already broken, so you go looking for a pot.
मतलब पूरा मोटर बनवा यार, कैसे यार.
नहीं, I'm just using the दिमाग ना, फिजी ला दिमाग इस करता है कि अगर आपके मोटर कहीं गिरा है, the pothole, I mean, you deliberately, your axle's broken, you've been through somewhere, then you go and look for a portal, and then just take a picture. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So, but yet you do get compensated. But I'm not saying that you do that in Fiji. But it's just
people in Australia can use a rocket remit to deposit money in M-Pesa.
Remit. Yeah, I've sent people using remit.
Oh, and then they can get it through Fiji M-Pesa.
Yeah. But the only thing is that they have to be registered with Vodafone. They found some
But
stuff
सबके
like
पास ये आजकल Vodafone है and everybody's got Vodafone and this. Okay, let's move ahead with the program, ladies and gentlemen. Let's come to another segment. Hold on tight. So, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the next part of our program. We'll have to spin up a little bit, and those who are glued in with us, we will be, after this, we will be drawing the draw. And while Pranol is actively taking his story with Praveen Babi.
Praveen Babi. Param, so, by the way, so you're not drawing now, right? Yeah.
No, I'm
After
not
this?
drawing. I'm drawing after
not-
this.
okay.
Yes. I got to
Okay,
prepare.
so Praveen Babi, लोगों को मालूम है कि she's one of the अपन टाइम के timeless beauty हम कहना चाहेंगे परम इनको ना. So actress पहचान में, ladies and gentlemen, we have got a very beautiful timeless beauty. Her name is Praveen Wali Muhammad Khan Babi. बड़ा लंबा नाम ना. Praveen Wali
okay.
Muhammad Khan Babi. One,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5 names. Okay, and she was one in a million, I would say. And during 70s time, 70s time, 80s time, whoa. And she was very famous, and yes, she had a very tragic death. People would know. कुछ नया तो नहीं
It
बता
hasn't
पाया,
been
but, you
that
know.
long she's passed away, no?
Yeah, she passed away, I think, 2005.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So and then yeah, she died single, but during her time she used to date Big B, Amitabh Bachchan,
Wow.
and she used to date Sashi Kapoor, date Rajesh Khanna, Denny Danzagpa, and Pooja Bhatt ki daddy. There were so many people she was dating, but you know, yes, Sugar Daddy, तुम्हारा Sugar Daddy,
Sugar daddy.
Sugar Daddy. So yes, she was no bigger than Amitabh Bachchan during her time. देखो कितना सुंदर लड़की थी ना. And then, and but what happened? She died. She had a very tragic life afterwards. But संक्षेप में बता दे कि she was later on diagnosed with diabetes. She was very
okay,
heavy
okay.
diabetic, and she died of multiple organ failure in
Wow.
2005. ना? And अगर आप नहीं जानते, if you don't know this beauty, timeless beauty, she had the first major hit in 1974 from the film Majboor, right? And she starred opposite Amitabh Bachchan. And so Amitabh Bachchan और साथ में प्रवीण बाबी को फिल्मी पर्दे पर हम देखा जाए तो they have done wonders, right? और क्या ले गाना अंग्रेजी में कहते हैं कि I love you.
Film Khudar. Khudar, is it?
Khudar, all those na. Or Amar Akbar Anthony, my name is Anthony Gonzalez. So they have together done lots of films, about 8 films they did together. और परम बतला दे कि all of these 8 films were huge commercial successes. पूरा आठों के 8 they were blockbuster movies अमिताभ के साथ में. और ये फिल्म है दीवार है, फिल्म शान है परम, if you have seen that. अमर अकबर एंथनी है ना. So they were a nice couple on screen that time, very hit. But when she died, her death broke a lot of hearts. Okay, but before that, how did she die? Because she had this, I think, the behavior problem. She had a disconnect with her friends as she grew older. It was when she was nearing the end. And आपको तो मालूम होगा परम, she died in Mumbai after her body was found rotting in her house for 3 days. बेचारी 3 रोज अपने घर में बंद, उसके दही वहीं पर एकदम it just rotted away. Okay, so but yes, during her time she was one of the highest paid actresses during her time. And yes, or maybe that param ki you must have known that Babi was the first Indian to have appeared on Time magazine. Time magazine में हम लोग साले के बड़ा होना, अरे हम लोग का फोटो आ जाए Time magazine में ना, layman के. But Praveen Babi was one of the first actresses, one of the first ever Indian on Time magazine में बड़ा से उसकी फोटो ना. So yes, but बतलाया गया है कि after completing her films like Irada, Praveen Babi, she left the industry because, and then she went to America to claim she was an American citizen. अपन फिल्म का चरण सीमा में जब थी, she left and went to America. But yes, and later on in November बतलाया गया 1989 में she came back because उससे पहले फिल्म छोड़े से पहले she had this बहुत ज़्यादा गुस्सा, जैसे नहीं विनोद खन्ना की गुस्सा आता रहा, So and then Vinod Khanna went to where America, I think, Baba ke sange, na? And then Vinod Khanna, but Vinod Khanna Konchira, when he came back, the industry was gone. But this lady, apne aap ke, she was so up and Charan Seema pe thi, she was at the highest, but then she left the industry to go to with a Baba to America. She stayed there for a few years, and 1989 mein, she came back, and you know what? She was a different lady, and uske baad mein sorry, initially she went overseas and came back, and then when she was okay, she did films like Shan, like film Kalia, Namak Halal, Khuddar, film Mahan. 1980 or 82 में she did these movies, because उससे पहले उसके बहुत जल्दी गुस्सा आ जाता था. She had a spiritual problem. तो कौन उसके बताया नहीं, तुम जाओ एक गुरु के साथ में, go and settle in America. And then after 1 or 2 years she came back. She did these movies like Sean and everything, and she did wonders. But later on she went to America, and when she came back she was unrecognizable. कोई नहीं देख के बताता था कि ये प्रवीण बाबी है. Everywhere she went to the airport, अपन नाम लिख के ले जाए, हम प्रवीण बाबी है, हम प्रवीण बाबी है, you know, and people didn't even recognize her. So she had a very bad death, and then she was diagnosed with paranoid how do you say that?
Schizophrenia. Schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia, a mental illness, na?
Yes.
And then सोचा था कि सबको उसके मारे ला, बोले अमिताभ बच्चन हमें मारे वाला, अमिताभ बच्चन हमें धोखा दी से.
Yes.
And then
you know what? Sometimes people have schizophrenia when they have drugs, you know, but it's actually if you on a medicine or some sort of sleeping pills and things like that for prolonged years of your life, you could develop schizophrenia.
So she had this drug problem, but basically openly nahi batai se ki she was taking drugs. But yes, of course, these pills she had been taking. So she was in a very, very, very bad very state when she died. So she left Bollywood in 1983, like I said, spiritually. And she converted to Christianity, Param. And then later on, when she died, batai se ki uske family log jab aaye, when she died, right? She wanted to have a Christian burial, but what happened is that when she died, when she was found, the only person that was supposed to go and look after Praveen Babi in India was iske right hand man rapan time ke agent. But then when she died, uske pura families Praveen Babi ki aik bataya, no, hamar Praveen Babi hamari, and the agent said no, we don't want to associate you with any, because nobody took care of Praveen Babi during the dying state, during the last stage. So what happened? But Praveen Babi, she left a will. Pura family look, she gave everything that she had.
So she never got married, no?
She never got married. She never got married. उसका एक film है सर, वो लम्हे मेरे ख्याल से, हम नहीं research करा. I think if I do remember, वो लम्हे एक movie बने इसरा आलिया भट्ट के डेडी कौन नाम उसके?
Mahesh Bhatt.
Mahesh Bhatt, and depicting his relationship with Alia Bhatt, with Praveen Babi. So the story is based on that. So so that is the she had a very confused and scared personality, I would say. So that is the sad story, solemn story of our Apna Praveen Babi. When I was a teenager, I was in love with her as well.
We had a crush on her.
We had a called crush, teenage crush.
She was
teenage crush, right?
Yeah, she was in what's that film? R.D. Burman ki music ra with Amitabh Bachchan. That poster with the Burning Train. Remember that one? Yes.
गाना भी कितना अच्छा रहा ना उसमें.
Now I would like to let people know that the what's up and the what up is finished now. So I'm going to take the comments into. I can see there's already so many comments there, and there's a lot of duplicates here. And
actually, how does it work? If you comment more than one time, so
well, I can actually.
More chance of,
yes, it says filter out duplicates. I can show you on the screen. We can filter out duplicates. So you are the boss today. You tell me what to do. Shall I leave the duplicates there? Because I think the more they have typed in, they have not listened to the program because they're too busy copying and pasting for that matter. But nevertheless,
just leave it for now. Just leave it for now.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, officially it's finished. So from now on, it's like by the time the feed comes to you is only a couple of seconds late. So that's it for you guys now. Those who stops from there, and the last one is Shivneel Singh. That's it. It's stopped, and no more comments after that. Any comments are coming, that's fine, and you can actually put your comments there. And the comments are Oh my goodness, there's so many comments. I think I'll have to show you as to what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay, so going back to this thing. So let's see what's happening, Pranav. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the what up? Hey, what up? And thank you so much. Yes, thank you for all those that are glued on to winning planning to win. So, as you can see on the screen there, Pranol, can you see on the screen?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so if you can see, I've highlighted here, filter all the duplicates. So those who have actually, did some, what do you call, duplicate comments, so more than 10 times. So I have an option to take it out. Now, some people have written 50 times, by the way. So their chances of winning is increased.
Oh,
so, and then,
okay. The people encourage it,
yes,
so
some people.
You want to filter it now? So I take my statement back. How many times 50 times can you say? I haven't seen
I mean, look, many people have typed in. The more they type, the more chances of them winning. That's how it goes.
So you want to filter that now, Param?
It's up to you. Let's toss a coin. You on your other side, go on. Let's toss a coin. I want to be transparent. I don't want to leave it into your hands by saying, Pranol, bhai, tum decision banao. You filter. You tell me if we need to filter it. Let's make it all transparent in front of people. So we are all in honesty. Let's do it.
कहने का तात्पर्य है परम कि depends on the कोई के लगे कौन सी बोले कि data है कि नहीं कौन कितना
Yes.
करे ना things
Yes,
like
yes,
that ना
yes.
so those factors they do.
And also unique comments. Okay, so if you what do you say? Go on, tell me.
Okay, so I've written yes and no in the paper में
Okay,
हिलाई दिया right
right, हिलाई
right
दिया.
चलिए देखिए
I thought you कुछ पढ़ा
है
कुछ पढ़ा.
अच्छा देखिए let's see फिल्टर करेक्ट चाहिए या ना चाहिए इसमें बताएं no.
Okay, what do you reckon? What's your heart saying? What's your heart saying?
Well, जब आप बोलते हैं आपको 50 times carry say so no Param, just leave it for now.
Let's take it out. Okay, I'm gonna. As you can see, I flicked it off. Okay.
Don't filter now. Don't filter.
Okay, you can see that's the button I'm pressing on the screen. It says on that filter duplicate users. I'm taking them out. Okay.
Because next time we can reiterate on that and we can give the rules from the beginning.
And let's see how many comments have come when I've just taken everything out of the equation. It's going up, it's still going, it's increasing. The number at the bottom you'll see is 745 comments at the 1064 comments. How much? 2077. 2077 comments. And we had some Indians and some Fijians and some other nationalities join in today. Some do understand and I'm sure we have educated them. Filter it. Asharun bole filter it. Asharun, let us donate karo hum log ke $50 hum filter kar dega. It's only $50. By the way, before
we will
by the way, if anybody wants to donate $50, it all goes to Fiji people, you know. अगर यहाँ पे भी जीते, we help them, ask them to. Oh, she said she will. There you go. $50 आएंगे. और कोई सके दे $50 हम लोग के. Come on, somebody else.
So my
और कौन सके दे? Donate but filter. Okay, Asharun के requirement है. Donate but filter. Asharun, you're on it. Anybody else in there? While we've got some people. Pranal, let's come on before I press the button. New Zealand dollars the. Okay, whatever you give. Reena Singh, yes. Reena Singh is saying yes, and I'm pretty sure she's happy with the way we are drawing because she can see the transparency, my friend.
Next week, Reena, they'll just stop $50.
Okay, so this week, anybody else, ladies and gentlemen, some lovely people listen to this program. $50 goes to someone in Fiji, and it equates to about $79 for them. So let's stop the downpour of the rain. Okay.
Okay.
And here we go. We'll rerun the draw. If I win, okay. Thank you. He says.
Thank you. Thank you. परंतु उला कौन ची है? उला चिजु वालों बिगना नहीं अच्छा, so we can have
कौन
don't
चीज हुआ?
switch off after that. I mean, comments वगैरह जो चेक करा है,
Okay.
so we can have a redraw. Okay.
Okay, now here we go. There is about 2,077. People can take a shot. I believe Rodney is snapshotting, so he's taking a snapshot of that already, and he's seeing it. So here you go. Ready,
Ready, Rodney.
Here we go. Here you go.
Rodney, ready. Okay. These random numbers. Okay, Ashnil Narayan.
Shanil, yeah, all good. Rodney Mase, then donate $50. I'll donate $50, bro. 50 Fijian, हम लोग के आई हुए इधर से. So we've got another $50. So here we go. Ashnil Narayan, capture the screen, and you can see total names. He is. I don't know. Rodney will be able to guide us on that
Rodney, आप
section.
जानते हैं Ashnil कहाँ के हैं?
Yes, Shushin Narayan is saying.
Shushin Narayan will say.
Yes.
भैया है का देना चाहिए. अच्छा.
I don't know. So yeah, congratulations for winning in today's $50 draw, and you know, some balloon. कुछ है नहीं balloon.
अच्छा चलो ठीक है. I hope Ashnil Narayan is from PG. और दोस्तों से हम गुजारिश करना चाहेंगे, if you are watching our programs,
yes, he is from Fiji. Okay, that's wonderful.
Yeah, okay, congratulations.
Yes, wonderful. Suman Devi won twice, and look, she's congratulating ki jeet gaye hai. You know, she's got it. From Arvind Narayan. Okay, from Lautoka. Wonderful. Reach out to me, and that's Ashanil Narayan. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we have got only $150 because we go through donations, and we have slowly. Thank you. Ashanil Narayan is there on the screen. Ashnil bhai, you have won. There is on the screen. Thank you, Ashnil bhai.
पर अच्छा लगे ना when people win and then they do spend the money and take a picture and send us.
Yes, Louisa says Bula from Suva. Yes,
it goes to a very good cause. You know, Bula from Fiji, from Suva.
No, it was not filtered, Ash. We can draw yours next week and filter it. But if this wasn't filtered, so you let us know if you want to still donate it to Ashnil.
Param ji ऐसे है कि because we have to set the rules from the beginning, ना? So disadvantage नहीं बनता कोई ठीक है.
Yes, thank you for being a spirit and the sports there, John and Lauro, and keeping yourself associated with the program. Come back next week on Monday. We'll be joining again, and also all those people that have actually participated and taken consideration into typing in what up, and I'm sure they're gonna be learning what up. So for just argument's sake, ladies and gentlemen, let's see who would have been the last two winners. So with these let's reiterate once again, Pranol, that the next two we are going to draw is just to let you know out there, those who are there, कि आपके chance कितना है जीतने के लिए. So pick another one. Let's see. These ones are no prizes, okay?
These ones no prizes involved.
You're only chit-chat winner. You're a chit-chat winner.
ये लोग ऐसे कि पत्रा से बगल चला गया. Oh, next winner would have been
Sharmila Singh.
Sharmila Singh
would have been the next one. And let's pick another one.
Param, it will be next.
Shivneel Singh.
Shivneel Singh.
Yes.
I think it's from Fiji as well. Okay.
Yes.
सब सिंह लोग आज है ना. But Param.
सब बकरी उसमें बैठा तो सिंह रहबे करी.
वही तो बकरी लोग ना. But Param, it was a good idea अगर हमारे ढेर सारे जो दोस्त है ये अगर पैसा देने लगे $50, so we can in future we can have.
So can I just get off the screen unless somebody wants to donate for me to draw another one? I'm always here pressing the buttons.
अच्छा. Ash जी के तो हम लोग next week करेंगे ना.
Ash is going to get in touch with us if she wants to send money directly to the winning party. That's perfectly fine with us. We will shoot off the names to her. By the way, congratulations. Today's winner was Kondra?
Ashnil Narayan.
Ashnil Narayan. Thanks for writing that down. And you are the winner of the Chit Masala $50, which is going to go out of my bank tomorrow, and it is going to be about $79 something. I always I don't charge the transfer fees, which is $2.90, which I take on board myself. So I put $2.90 on top of that.
Thank you very much. But Param, what I learned today, M-Paisa कोई लिखी सा, one of the viewers had written कि M-Paisa में there's no charge to them.
Okay, so then the other, I don't know how it works. The other, no, I think what will happen is eventually it'll go out of your account through your credit card account, I believe. Then it goes to Remit. Does
No.
Remit charge money?
Remit, no.
Zero, eh?
हाँ, I
Okay.
think so. I think so.
Oh, okay.
हमारा रिमिट का तो everything is done by the wife.
Okay.
Money उसके लगे ऐप है ना.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's no money involved there.
So there were about 2,000
Remit, yes,
something
Remit
comments.
charge करे बोलो.
Charge करे ना. So it's look, it cost me $2.90. So
और रीना बोले कि $4.
oh, see, so $2.90 out of my pocket is cheaper than $4. There you go.
Oh,
And Western
कल आ
Union,
रखा तुझे?
Western Union doesn't charge it, so that's fine. And they get the whole $50 worth of Australian dollars. Well, look, it's been a wonderful journey, ladies and gentlemen. And from us, before we sign off, as usual,
Before we sign off,
Yes,
yes,
pronounce.
यास्मीन जी साथ में रोडनी जी का जो शायरी है हमने नहीं पढ़ा. कैसे तुम भुलाएगी यास्मीन जी?
No. I said before we sign off. I was coming to that. And before we do sign off, how can we forget our loved ones? How can I forget our friends that are tuned in today? And we always believe in. And some other people actually taking part as well, sending their shairis. Next week, I think Rhea Raj is coming on board as well.
Rhea Raj, अच्छा Rhea Raj जी, if you want to put in the शायरी, please, हम
Yes.
मुझे या फिर परम को आप जरूर से जरूर भेज सकते हैं.
Yep.
We wouldn't mind that.
Yes. So
Okay.
here we go.
Music bad, brother. Music bad. Barkurdar. Okay. Okay. So रोडनी जी हमारे मॉडरेटर, हमारे हैंडसम मॉडरेटर जी लिखते हैं. By the way, मॉडरेटर जी, आप you are doing a wonderful job with everything.
Salute, bro. Salute.
Big grand salute, brother.
Good
Very
salute.
talented guy. Okay. रोडनी जी लिखते हैं कि दोस्त रूठे तो रब रूठे. रब माने कि the world.
क्या बात.
दोस्त रूठे तो रब रूठे, फिर रूठे तो जग छूटे. दोस्त रूठे तो रब रूठे, फिर रूठे तो जग छूटे. अगर फिर रूठे तो दिल टूटे, और अगर फिर रूठे तो निकाल डंडा, मार साले को जब तक डंडा ना टूटे. रोटी something funny like joke, you know? दोस्त रूठे तो रब रूठे, फिर से रूठे तो जग छूटे. अगर फिर रूठे तो दिल टूटे, और अगर फिर रूठे तो निकाल डंडा, मार साले को जब तक डंडा ना टूटे.
Good one, Rodney. Good one.
गुड वन रोडनी. और दूसरा ये है कि रख हौसला वो मंजर भी आएगा. रख हौसला वो मंजर भी आएगा. प्यासे के पास चल के समुंदर भी आएगा. थक कर ना बैठ ऐ मंजिल के मुसाफिर. थक कर ना बैठ ऐ मंजिल के मुसाफिर. मंजिल भी मिलेगा और मिलने का मजा भी आएगा. क्या बात है.
Thank you. Maggie has said Sastri Akal to you both. Thank you, Maggie, for tuning in. Do come in next week, and I hope you enjoyed the program. Do let us know because if you understand Hindi, and if you speak Hindi for that matter, I would like to chit-chat with you guys on a program one day.
Right. Thank you very much. And प्रोग्राम को आगे बढ़ाते हुए आखिरी समय में यास्मीन जी लिखते हैं परम जी कि वो दिल ही क्या. राइट, शाबाश बेटा. वो दिल ही क्या जो तेरे मिलने पे दुआ ना करे. वो दिल ही क्या जो तेरे मिलने पे दुआ ना करे. मैं तुझको भूल के जिंदा रहूं, खुदा ना करे. रहेगा साथ तेरा प्यार जिंदगी बनकर. रहेगा साथ तेरा प्यार जिंदगी बनकर. ये बात और है परम. मेरी जिंदगी वफा ना करे, ये ठीक है. ये लिखते हैं और आगे लिखते हैं यास्मीन जी. नहीं मरता कोई जुदाई में, खुदा किसी से किसी को. नहीं मरता कोई जुदाई में, खुदा किसी से किसी को. मगर जुदा न करे सुना है उसको. मोहब्बत दुआएं देती है. यास्मीन जी लिखते हैं मोहब्बत दुआएं देती है. जो दिल पे चोट तो खाए मगर गिला ना करे, आवाज ना निकाले. मोहब्बत दुआ देती है जो दिल पे चोट तो खाए मगर गिला ना करे. परम जमाना देख चुका है, परख चुका है उसे. कातिल जान से जाएगा पर इल्तिजा ना करें, पर इल्तिजा ना करें। इल्तिजा के मतलब है मेरे ख्याल से
इल्तिजा।
प्रार्थना, प्रार्थना, निवेदन, राइट। जमाना देख चुका है, परख चुका है उसे, कातिल जान से जाए पर इल्तिजा ना करे, माने कि प्रार्थना ना करे, निवेदन ना करे। तो
Thank
जितने भी लोग
you.
हमारे साथ में आज जुटे थे, पर हम आप सभी से निवेदन है एक बार फिर से हमारे साथ में अगले सप्ताह जरूर जुड़े। तब तक के लिए आज का प्रोग्राम हमेशा की तरह परम भरा पूरा था। थैंक यू वेरी मच एंड do get in contact with us if you wanna be humble enough to donate $50 to our listeners, to our viewers in Fiji. तब तक के लिए परम आपको और सभी को
So sorry.
नमस्कारम, शुभ रात्रि।
Yes, Namaskaram and Shubh Ratri, Shabba Khair. Pranol is doing. Pranol, this is the end screen. There's no credits rolling. I'm going to pretend that I'm going to be rolling. So this is the end credits here, okay? This is the director's cut here. Up here. Slow motion mein aap you could sakte hai, you know. Thank you, because I think by the time we say goodbye, by the time the feed comes through, there's a few people. So I'd like to give them a couple of seconds before they say goodbye and finish the comments on the screen.